Boom. Hey, how's it going, folks? Hey, Xander, it's good to see you, dude. How are you? Hope you're keeping well. Hope you've had a good Wednesday so far. It's been a pretty good Wednesday for me. I have been out for a lovely meal. Lovely meal. Had a grilled chicken with camembert, cheese, and onion chutney, and lovely salad, some crispy fries on the side. Beautiful stuff. So I'm very full and happy right now. I have to have some ice cream afterwards. You always have to have ice cream. Hey, good evening, Jeffrey. Hello. Hi, Lisa. How's it going? Pretty good. Glad to hear. It's good to hear your voice. It is. This is exciting. I don't think the stream can hear you because I've turned off the desktop audio. Yeah. It might. You're back. Welcome back, Xander. Let's unmute. I'll unmute my desktop audio so they should be able to hear you. But
Yeah, I will use no profanities. So.
No profanities. That's okay. We're not a family-friendly stream, but I don't generally swear. I'm not someone that uses kind of profanities and swearing. That's just generally in life. I don't. If I'm swearing, you basically have to stand 10 feet away because something's going to happen. So it's usually a good indicator.
Oh, the Dutch swear a lot.
Yeah, I swear a lot.
Yeah, be yourselves. If we offend people, then it's upon them, really.
Yeah, but there's like a, how do you say? There's a line, you don't cross.
Yeah, I suppose there's a lot of things you could say, but shouldn't really.
Yeah.
Anyone who's watching, I'm in a voice chat with the lovely Jeffrey and Lisa, who are regulars on Glimish, which you normally can see in this little chat just here. Woo! There's the Hermit, there's Larry. How's it going, dudes? Good to see you. Speak of Glimish. You want to get yourself over here, glimish.tv/hugjunkie. Doing fine, glad to hear that, dude. How are you? I'm pretty good. I was just saying I've had a lovely meal. Went out for a meal earlier. Had a grilled chicken with camembert cheese on there and some onion chutney, like a sweet, kind of tangy onion chutney with some fries. Beautiful stuff.
I had shawarma.
What, sorry?
I had shawarma.
Shawarma. That rings a bell. I can't think of what it is though.
Shawarma, I don't know. In Dutch it's shawarma.
Okay. It is what it is.
It's Jewish, I think.
I recognise the name, but I just can't visualise what it actually is.
It's like kebab, but different.
Okay. Cool.
It's like döner, but different.
Right.
Did you get the
mods?
The terminal before it opened?
I don't think a terminal popped up. I've installed the mods. I put the properties with the launch options. Advanced users may choose to enter modifications to launch. Maybe I didn't put that in right.
I don't know. Can you check if you have like did you install Smoppy?
Yeah, installed Smoppy, ran that. Do I have to do anything with that once it's run?
No, but it should have its terminal open. Like
okay.
Like I can screenshot you what my screen looks like. Wait, I'm not a Windows user. Like, what is screenshot for whole screen? I can only application screen.
I don't think there is one. Typically, there's on Windows. There's a tool called Snip-It for like a scissors, like a little scissor finger.
Well, you'll just get ignored.
Yeah.
Yeah. This terminal should be open somewhere.
Okay, I'm not seeing terminal open.
Maybe when you hover over, like you have like that little chicken in your bar.
Oh yes, I can see it. Yeah, I've got the chicken open, which is Stardew.
Yeah, and then if you hover over that, I will have Stardew and terminal like coming out of the chicken.
Right, no, I have not got the terminal. I've only got Stardew. Right. So something's not picked up. So if I come out of Stardew then.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I can help with this because I'm on Mac and it's a little different.
Well, he's an IT guy. He can figure
Yeah.
it
If
out.
I can't work this out, then something's wrong. I get paid
If,
for this.
if you can't, then we will do vanilla, but it's just less fun.
Yeah. Well, you want to kind of have all the fun bits, don't you? So let's go to manage, browse local files.
You will do that. I will mute myself for the second because
Okie
I haven't
dokie.
streamed in so long. I don't have any scenes in my OBS.
Okay. Yeah, I actually had a clear out on OBS recently. Because OBS has a scene collection where you can put different scenes into different collections, and I've split everything out, and I've managed to remove a gig of memory loaded in OBS by just breaking everything down into different collections. So that's allow things to be a lot smoother. Because I got a DJ collection and a gaming collection, so I can switch between the two midstream, but everything goes black for a second and it loads up the new scenes. But yeah, it just means you just have OBS looks like it's only got some scenes in it, and you switch the entire collection over, and you got all the other scenes. So if you use OBS for multiple different things, you can just have different collections, and go, okay, now I'm doing like a work presentation, or now I'm doing this, or now I'm doing gaming. So
Yes.
yeah, it just makes OBS a lot better. So that's all. So I've run Smappy again. It says it's reinstalled it and added it back, but then I just close that terminal, or do I have to run the?
I think so.
It says Smappy's installed. If you use Steam, set your launch options to enable achievements. See website. Stardew modding API.exe command. That's only if you want the achievements, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It says something about achievements. If you want to set your launch options to enable achievements.
The last time I played without Smappy was years ago. So.
Okay. Yeah, I
Oh,
think that's if I want to earn Steam achievements, I have to run this thing. But we're getting a bit of feedback.
I'm having a lot of feedback.
Okay, are you listening to the stream as well as?
Yes.
Yeah. So you think you probably have to mute me on Glimish and then only him.
I'm live myself now. So
All exciting stuff.
yes, my Glimesh emote got accepted, but I can only use them on my own stream.
That's a shame. At least you got that. You have to come to your stream to use them.
Yes.
It's a start. Hopefully, I wonder if there's like a global. I think it might have been something they're looking at to actually have global emotes where you can kind of use them elsewhere.
It's alpha.
Yeah, still loads of things they can work on.
Well, you check out that thing. Discuss it with Lisa. I think I'm gonna find myself something stronger than water.
Okay, go ahead. I could technically have a drink today. I'm not in work tomorrow. I'm not sure how drunk Stardew goes though.
It's fun. It's fun.
Last time I drank on stream, I was playing Sea of Thieves. I was drinking rum dressed as a pirate.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It must have been like a 5-hour stream. I think we ended up trying to take on like a skeleton fort in a rowboat. The entire crew piled into the one boat, and we just kind of rowing towards this fort and going to storm it, just for a bit of fun.
Honestly, that sounds like the best combination, drinking while being a pirate.
Yeah, it kind of goes in hand. If you're drinking rum early in the morning, you're not an alcoholic, you're a pirate.
Exactly.
Just having a look for this. If there's a Smappy thing I need to run, but I've run the Smappy, so it's installed it.
I have Tia Maria coffee liquor.
Ooh, Tia Maria coffee. So I started liking coffee recently. I bought I bought Nick's a coffee coffee machine where you put ground coffee into it and it makes a proper espresso.
Yeah.
And since trying proper coffee, I go, actually, coffee's nice. That stuff you get in a jar and just add some water to is not that's so nice. So
Yeah.
I
I
might be
get it.
I might be converted to a coffee drinker now. I can drink proper coffee.
Honestly, I've been drinking coffee since like since I can remember. But as a kid, I had not super strong coffees, of course.
Yeah.
And since I was 11, I started to drink coffee without anything in it. So I wanted strong, good tasting coffee, of course.
Oh wow.
I'm an addict.
So, okay, there's worse things to be addicted to, as you surely know. But yeah, if you're addicted to coffee, that's the least of your worries, really.
Yeah, exactly. I need my coffee in the morning. Yeah,
Mm.
I don't harm anyone with it.
Yeah, don't talk to you before the coffee.
No, please don't. And give me a couple of minutes after the coffee.
Sounds like a plan. I'll note that. If I'm anywhere near you before coffee, I'll keep distance.
Well, I'm getting used to it because Jeffrey somehow when he wakes up he has so much energy and he keeps on talking and talking and talking. It just doesn't stop, and then I still have to drink my coffee.
Oh wow, I'm not sure I could cope with that.
He's a really morning person. It's
Yeah.
insane.
Me?
Yes, you.
Yes.
No, I'm definitely not a morning person. I wasn't working today, and I just decided 10 o'clock is a good time to get up.
1 second. Ja, dit is gewoon starting sooner meet. Ik ben nog niet klaar.
That was Dutch. Lovely language.
Ah. I still need to pick up some more Dutch lessons from yourselves at some point.
What do you want to learn?
Oh, I don't know. I suppose that's the thing, kind of learning an entire language. It's kind of knowing where to start with it. I suppose kind of your day to day, how you kind of get around. Say if I next time I visit Amsterdam and kind of want to walk around speaking to people.
Well, most of us
You
speak.
start out with Godverdomme.
That's a swear word. Most of us speak English, so it's not-
Yeah,
Oh,
I found
Yeah.
that the last few times I've been there, sort of you kind of speak and everyone you speak to in the public are kind of sort of brilliant English, so it's like very good for an English person going over. But you kind of still feel, well, I've come to your country and I'm not speaking to you in Dutch. That kind of doesn't feel right.
yeah.
Well, most people
I'm live
speak
on,
English. Not all speak it very well, but at least you can understand them in some way.
Dankjewel.
Still struggling with this Stardew. So,
Test. En nu?
hello.
No, that's too mean.
And nu means and now.
Ah,
Hallo Diemers, hebben we er zin in? Sorry, what's happening?
not a lot at the moment. So I got Smappy installed. I've got the mods in the folder. I got Steam with the folder link. Maybe the folder. It's supposed to be the same folder as the mods, isn't it? So like Stardew Valley / mods.
Yeah, whatever you put
Did
them.
you send Stardew modding Wikia?
Mhm.
Because maybe you overlooked one step or something.
Yes.
And maybe, I'm not sure. No, that Jeffrey should have the same issue, but on Mac, I had to install another program for Smoppy so that Smoppy worked properly with.
I never had that.
No, then it's a Mac thing.
Okay, yeah. I suppose yeah. Sometimes you need an extra thing, I suppose, just to kind of work
Do you
with
need a link? Can you find the start the thingy yourself?
that. So should it be like a Smappy .exe? Is there supposed to be something like that, or?
I'll send you a guide from the mod.
Oh, we got Stardew modding API.exe. That's something I need to run.
I have no clue, my man.
Let's see what happens.
Here's,
Oh, it's
here's
running
some-
Smappy. Okay, that is Smappy. Right, let's have a look what you've
There's
just
two.
posted. Okay, there's a wiki.
So my stream title is still Elden Ring. Let's continue the torture.
Yeah, keep it that way. Stardew, let's
Stardew
continue the torture.
with Hunk Junkie. Go
Ooh,
check
I'll have to put-
this school out.
No, I need to put you in my title actually. Ah, I think I found it. I found the thing. I've run it. It's come up with a box of all the colours like you've seen there, and it's opened the game. And I've
As
now
long as there's no reds, then it's fine.
cool. Okay, so I've got the chicken now has Smappy and Stardew Valley.
Mm.
Right, we got there
Who's
eventually.
gonna host?
I'm doing thumbs up, but I don't see. Oh, well, 1 second. Ja, ik heb haar nog steeds gemute staan omdat ze in mijn kamer zit, toch? Yeah, Umit says he can't hear Lisa.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, but we're in the same room, so we mute each other on Discord.
Ah,
And I have speakers on, so that's going to be hell. If you want to hear Lisa, please go to Hug Junkie.
I mean, who wouldn't want to hear me?
yeah. Everyone needs to hear Lisa.
Iedereen gaat lopen niezen en hoesten en goor doen.
Hey, dit blijft mijn mic, maar gewoon hier. Ja, ik hou niet van. No, but
Right, let's put you in the title.
no, Lisa has a Hug Junkie only feature. It's not with me because I'm not going to have the echo with the. No.
Hmm.
So the hot
Meh.
junkie stream is actually better because it has more me.
Oh yeah.
It has more beard too. I have like zero beard. I look like a 14-year-old. Zero beard.
I look like
a 14-year-old.
You look like a what?
Stream. Ik zie er echt. I look like you don't see my stream right now, but would you guess I'm like almost 30?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Let's bring your streamer up. Let's have a look. No, you look very young. You look very young for your age.
Yeah.
Oh, let's mute me on there. You're looking very good, Jeffrey.
Thank you.
Right, let's grab your channel while I'm looking at you, and let's put you back over.
Oh, hi, Cry. Sorry, we're having some setup issues.
Yeah, it always takes a bit of time to set up stuff. Cool. I'll put you into the title now.
It's my first time streaming since Elden Ring got released. It was the last week I streamed.
Hmm.
That's nothing.
I'm talking to chat, by the way. So sometimes.
That's it. The same thing when you got two people streaming in the same voice chat. You go, "Who are you talking to? You talking to me? No, you're talking to your chat. Who's in chat? What are they talking about?" Yeah.
But hi, Kai. Nice to have you. Wait, why is my stream text JRPG 420 Heavy Metal Soulsborne? I need to change this. I'm not whistle. Or should I play music?
Oh, let's just check. Stardew's popping up. Ah, because I've changed the name of the capture. So it is not Stardew Valley. It is mod Stardew Valley. Cool. Okay. That'll be there when I switch scenes now.
Yeah.
Right, so that means I can switch over to the main screen and show Stardew now. Ooh, that's a bit
Yeah.
small. Right, let's make that a bit bigger. Oh, because I got it in window mode, that's probably why. Let's make that a bit bigger. So I can
Let's
actually
start that.
fix things. Cool. Well, I'm about ready to do stuff then.
Hmm?
So-
Who's gonna host?
I am, I think.
Yeah.
I have most experience with hosting.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yes, well, I'm gonna host. I'm gonna call it the. Where's my mouse? Something strange happens that whenever. Oh, no, wait.
Hmm.
Whenever I am the called Hikikomori. God Hikikomori. Favorite thing? Kiss. I like Kiss.
So they never actually got round to playing any Kiss on that Friday.
No,
But I
I
think
was
this.
sleeping all day.
Well, yeah, it definitely took it out of you.
Mm.
I had to work.
Ah. Yeah, you didn't miss anything. Didn't stream. But I'm going to
Yeah.
DJ on this Friday. I'm going to do a breakout because the following. Is it the following Friday? So this Friday is the 29th. Yeah, so if I do a breakout this Friday, because the following Friday would be actually DJing in town. I'll be out live with doing it. So I might, whatever I do during the stream, I might do again, but in the club.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, so you get a preview, and I want to try and stream from there. Depends what their internet's like. There's
Yeah, sounds cool. I
Yes.
hope it works.
Yeah, I hope so. There's 5 DJs, so I only be on for 1 hour, but then the other DJs will take over. They got like a mix of UK hardcore, drum and bass, so that old UK hardcore, like the piano kind of stuff, and
Yeah.
so it's gonna be an interesting mix. But hopefully people turn up. We're not charging on the door, so there's no price. You just walk in and enjoy music. So we just need to let people
It's
know.
still a bit too expensive for me to go to England.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Just
price
a little.
price of the ticket alone. Good enough.
Yeah.
Well, I might be able to fly for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun thing with my father. At our airport you get like points for flying.
Ah, okay. Like air miles.
No, and a different one called frequent flyer points.
Ah,
or so.
right. Yeah.
You can trade them for tickets, and this man flies like sometimes 6 times a week
Oh wow.
for the last 10 years. So he has a lot of points. You can. I once calculated I could go to Japan and back like 12 times for free with his points.
Nice. Are you
But
planning
the
to do
bad
that?
thing is, hmm?
Have you planned to go to Japan and back?
No,
Hey, Super Lit Mario, let's go.
I'm afraid of a lot of things, including heights and closed spaces. And then you have airplane.
Ah, yeah. How are you doing, dude? I'm fantastic. How are you? I've been seeing you. Been doing a few more trying to do more TikToks. I saw what happened with your TikTok. Glad to see you on Instagram though. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good myself. Been a good week. Trying to play some Stardew with some friends, stream friends that are normally in that top right corner. So we've got them in the voice chat. So normally, I think sometimes you can put like a little overlay of people's names. I'm not sure if that's going to work. Cheers to sorry I didn't look at the chat on Instagram. Stardew's Ace. Cool. That's fine. Stardew is Ace. This is a mod. What mods are we going to be running with today, Jeffrey?
We're running with Stardew Expanded that adds some extra villagers and extra areas,
Okay.
extra missions. So that's a bit more. I've seen the vanilla so many times. I need extra, but it doesn't change much. So the vanilla can still experience the vanilla.
Right. So it's still
It
there.
just adds to it,
Yeah.
I have this mod that changes the hot springs because the old one looked like a dirty pool, and I didn't like that. So this one looks like a Japanese hot spring.
Oh. Okay. Sort of interested to see this then.
And I made a mod myself, kind of like by mixing a lot of mods from other people and like adding some homebrew outfits I drew, with pixel art.
Yeah.
Because it bothered me that some people had like mini skirts in winter.
Yeah. I suppose yeah. It
And
doesn't really work.
Yeah, so I made this mod that like based on another mod that did the same, but I altered the costumes. But the script is from someone else that like has like how do you say? Uh, like the clothing will depend on the weather. So sometimes they will be wearing hoodies or winter jackets
Right.
or whatever, and they will
Okay.
automatically use umbrellas when it rains and that
Oh,
kind
that's
of stuff.
cool.
I'm having, by the way, a small problem with my controller.
Ah.
That's not fun. So I don't like to play Stardew with mouse.
No, I've got my flashing Xbox Pro controller.
Oh, Xbox Boo.
I bought myself a Pro Switch controller as well.
My game is fucking loud, Benject. I will make it fucking less loud then, okay? You and your potty mouth. Yeah, I will fix it for you.
Is Banjax complaining?
Yeah, he said my game is fucking loud. But that's fine. We don't. I'm Dutch. I'm used to it. I can't get my mic more loud, my friend. It's all maxed, and I politely in my country, fuck is a very polite word. It is. Like I'm not sarcasm here. It is.
It's very normal, yes.
Yeah, we say worse things.
Yeah, I think you mentioned a few things before.
We're a great country.
I'm not gonna teach you those
Weed is
words.
legal,
No.
Weed and prostitutes are legal here.
Also, I don't think it's a great idea to talk about those words on stream, no?
How bad
Yeah.
words.
Yeah,
No, I'm not gonna do any of those things. But how you doing, Benjax? I'm live with Hug Junkie, and please tell me when you think there should be something different with sound, because I don't monitor myself.
So how's it going, Super Lit Mario? Anyway,
But I hope you're doing great.
hope you're having a good day, having a good week. It's always good to see you, dude. We'll have to meet for a pint at some point.
Something farmer, yeah.
And,
Okay, yeah, I'm
hang out for a
you know
bit.
what? I just skipped the cutscene. I've seen it 90 times, and
yeah, send us invite.
I'm gonna invite you people. You in the game, Paul?
Yes, I'm on the main screen. Do you want me to go to co-op and find you?
Yes, and if you don't find me,
Oops.
Lisa and I just do invite code of just because it's easier.
Yeah.
In case you don't find me, here is the code. Die plus ons niet ongelooflijk.
I know.
Sorry for the Dutch. Wait.
That's an interesting name.
Wait, you're saying something here. Test. Ah. It's using my damn controller as a mic.
Oh,
Ah! I had higher expectations
How's
for
this?
OBS.
let's remove my Stardew window. There we go.
Better? I hope it's better, but the mic should be fine. Echo, wait. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Now it's one, I hope. Good, thank you for the help. I never monitor myself because did you guys join me?
Yeah,
I've joined, but you need to build a cabin.
For you?
For me, yes, I need a cabin.
Oh fuck, I didn't get. I only chose one cabin instead of 3. I actually wanted to do 4 because maybe Nix wanted to join.
Yeah, we tried to get the mods on Nick's laptop, but she has no space on the hard drive. Even downloading the mod, it went, no, can't download mod.
It was like 400 MB.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to. I think she's installed every game on her Steam and go, well, there's no space. You need to take them off. So we'll try
Yeah.
that for next time.
There's gotta be one game she doesn't play no more.
Apparently, she's that kind of jumps between games so often. Is that all? She uninstalls it and reinstalls it again the same next day.
Or she should get a like an external hard drive.
Yeah, I'll buy her a hard drive. I'll sort that out. And be
I'm
on next
gonna buy you a house, by the way.
house would be nice.
Yeah, because you can. I could restart the game, or I could just like buy a house now, so that's fine.
Yeah, I don't mind.
You're gonna get a stone house because
Ooh.
I gathered some stone. So, but thanks for the help.
I also kind of live randomly. What map did you choose?
Four corner. Yeah, but no problem, man.
Where do I live?
I'd rather have you be like a broken record than have you. Should we just, you know what? I'm gonna start over fresh, you know, and do it good this time, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's better because wait, how do I delete? How do I delete files?
You're about to load because you have it there. No.
Is junkie? Um.
There you see the.
Is Hug Junkie louder or
Hello. Test 1, 2, 3.
test 1, 2, 6? Test 6, 6, 6.
Test 420.
Ah, I think you win.
I
Hug
win.
Junkie's louder. Okay, okay. In that case, we're gonna change.
I could always
Yeah.
reduce my volume if it's coming through too loud for you, or is it just the stream?
No, it's all. This better?
Hello, 1, 2, 3.
Hello? Cool.
Yeah, it's better.
Cool, cool. Then I just need to higher my own volume that my speakers.
Stream setup is such a
Yeah.
such a joy.
Yeah, it's fun. Next time it'll be better.
Yeah. It's quite often sort of a good portion of the stream ends up being
Call
setting
it
up.
the Hickey Huggy form.
Mhm.
Fuck. I had Huggy Mori farm before.
Yeah, call it the Hickey Huggy.
Huggy Huggy. Alright. Oh wait, that's my fuck. That's my name now. Sorry for the swear words on the people on Hug Junkie stream.
I don't think
Trying
anyone
my
cares.
best to hold back a little.
Hikikomori. I'm not apologizing to my watchers because they are used to it. Well, on the other hand,
Yeah, as I say, I generally don't swear, but that's not because I don't want to. It's just I don't typically use that. I think I use the word "damn it" a lot. I kind of go "damn it."
is it like less English to swear or something? Because
It depends what part of the country. If you're the further north up the country, the more likely you're going to use it day to day. I think the further south.
I mean, I know about how do they call them, chaffs or something?
Yes, yeah. Typically, a chav would use it more often. Probably every other word, kind of like you would put a full stop at the end of a sentence. They would just
Yeah, I will.
put a kind of swear in there.
Every country has their own chaffs. We call them tokkies.
Tookies.
Tokkies. Yes.
Hey, Van
And
Jackson.
then- And they're named after one family
Okay.
that was so amazingly rude and they literally made it like a TV show about them, about how criminal and rude they were, that their family name will become like a synonym for like rude aka like in America they would say like rednecks or white
Yeah.
trash, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
There's this one family that was so white trash that their last name became like a synonym for white trash.
Oh wow. The audio desync on your stream. So that's a bit too loud. Just trying to see what the sync is. What's the delay on that? So, is there like a clap again?
Wait, I'm gonna open your stream too, and I'm gonna watch both chats. That's gonna help me. My internet should be strong enough now. My mother's at the dog club, and she's not watching Netflix. So
By the way, Junkie, do you have any idea who you want to marry?
No idea.
do you like
Because I have 3 options for me, and if you want one of them, then that's fine.
Sure.
Because I can't decide yet.
if video is oh wait, video is ahead with him. Okay.
So video,
Well,
so video like
Jeffrey.
1 or 2 seconds ahead of audio. Why is my audio so lagged then?
I don't know. I bring bad luck.
Yeah, I could marry you, Banjax. Let's mute my output and quickly listen to myself. Oh, that's a new code there. Copy that. Oh, I need to get a new mouse. Right, let's listen to my own stream. Okay, there's no delay on Twitch, so I'm suspecting then it's my stream to Glimish that needs to be looked at. So that's on a different OBS. So watch key frame interval. Let's have a quick look.
Invite, so you can join the party.
Cool. Right, let's get into the co-op as well. Because I'm streaming from Streamlabs OBS for Glimish. Let's have a quick look what my settings are. Oh, I forgot about the frigging aircasting. Yeah. Because it's all it's doing is taking the output from one OBS, putting it into the other OBS, and putting that out to Glimish. Key frame interval is 2.
Maybe Benjax, are you still listening to my sound? So maybe I'm ahead of him.
Try 1. Let's put it down.
That could be it. That my stream is a bit.
Streaming. So I have to stop the stream on Glimish and then put it on to 1 then, I'm guessing.
You're gonna leave Glimish?
Right, if I ever want to change my keyframe, I need to stop the stream, change it, and start streaming again.
Should we pause the game?
No, so I'll literally drop the stream for a second, come back again. That says no big deal. I reckon it was probably OBS did a weird thing when I started streaming, so maybe that's upset it, Banjax. Normally it's not an issue, so maybe it's yeah. Well, thank you for letting us know. I reckon it's because OBS did a jut up before it started streaming.
Yes.
So I've got 2 streamer codes. Of course, always let your streamer know that there's any audio issues. You got me. Cheers, dude. So I got 2 things popped up. I got.
Oh shit, Jeffrey.
Huh?
Split bills. Split
Split money?
rekeningen. We zijn nu alles geld kwijt.
Oh.
So I got New Farmer 1, New Farmer 2. It's all good, dude. Which one do I pick?
What do you mean?
When I put the code in to join, it comes up with 2 farms. Higgy Huggy Farm, Huggy Huggy Farm.
But doesn't matter. It's the same thing.
Okay.
Um,
Hey Max, how's it going, dude?
Yeah, we don't have money now.
Doesn't matter. I will split it. Should we restart again? No, I split it. I made the. I bought. How junkie will spawn with some mod. Wait, with how many thingies do you spawn?
15.
15?
Yes.
35 minus 5 is 25. How junkie will spawn with some money. I had 15. 40 minus 15 is to 25. That doesn't make any sense. Jij hebt 15 nu, hè?
Ja.
Ja, je krijgt gewoon de helft van mijn shit. Ik heb geen zin om opnieuw te starten. I'm sorry for the Dutch.
You
Made
to
it.
apologise to anyone on my stream at least.
I made a slight error regarding the money issue, but I corrected it, but now Lisa has no money because of me, but she just get like half of my shit.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go for Leah this round.
Yeah, nice. So like Paul, do you like god girls with purple hair?
Yeah.
Then you're in tough luck because Abigail's mine. I have played like 12 or 15 times like 100%ing this game, and I never married someone else.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever got to a point of marrying anyone in this game. I've always kind of just played for a bit and then started a new game.
Well, marrying is quite nice because they do your watering and all the stuff, and and thank you. You think my language is glorious, Benjax. Well, like apologize. I understand what you're saying, but when you like want to be like a content creator, it can be quite nice to talk a language the people around you understand.
Yeah, so it's educational. People here, but a lot of streamers obviously going to be English. It's nice to encourage non-English speaking streamers.
The English had like this habit of like owning the whole world, so everyone speaks English at least, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have been speaking like my language if you guys didn't like beat us in like the one of our many wars we had.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the Dutch that ruled this, like the colonies and the seas at some point, but then the English came, you know.
Yeah, I suppose there's quite a few Dutch colonies, wasn't there? Just kind of dotted
Yeah,
around.
all Indonesia. We had Indonesia and Suriname and South Africa for a while, but
Yeah.
then you took it. We used to have New York, but then you took it.
Yeah.
We used to have Malaysia, I think, but then you took it. Also some parts in India, but then the English took it.
Yeah.
We also lost some to the Portuguese, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
But in the end, I think colonizing other people is faux pas.
Yeah. 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 It's you can't really feel that the British have done sort of the right thing, really.
Well, the British like owning land, I think.
Yeah, we've kind of given it all back, but still left all the mess.
Yes.
Got to own up to any responsibilities we once had, and kind of not forget we did kind of fuck up a lot of the world. British being arseholes is why I can't speak Irish, and that's your upbringing. Oh wow.
Ik heb 24 gepland. Mag jij de rest van mij hebben?
Okay, thank
Zit
you.
in mijn kist. You are in the game, by the way, Paul?
I am indeed, yes.
Did you plan? How much money do you have? You have nothing.
I have 0, yeah. I have nothing.
In that case, take A. You can have. Well, in the beginning, money is not that big an issue, you know,
No.
because you have little anyway.
Yeah, I suppose you end up selling stuff and making more money. By the way, have you guys been keeping up with the Building Glimish forum? I have not actually. I need to get on there. What's the latest exciting stuff? Yes, everyone does. Oh, lost server connection.
Oh,
Wait,
What you done, Jeffrey?
did you crash?
Oh, it's just server has closed the connection.
That's not me. Lisa's still playing too.
Okay,
yeah.
see if I can jump back in.
Can I hope so? But what did you do? Like,
I was just walking around. It just pops up the message.
did you walk towards a different area?
Not really.
I'm gonna watch your stream for a bit.
Okay. Mifo is working on interactive iframes like what Mixer has, and Memory Leak Def is working on co-streaming. Nice. I did see Mifo on Twitter mentioning that he might have something for interactive. So that's cool. That's happening. Some topics about raiding, gifts, etc. Oh, that's all exciting. Exciting
There are
stuff.
some points there where I can recognize you have a fucked up game, like the mods broke some shit.
Right.
Could you maybe go to the upper right now? Like just walk upper right.
Right. Wait.
Upper right, that's left. Keep going. Maybe yes, there. Keep going. Then eventually you will see my house. There's my house. And keep going right.
You're right. Cool.
Until you leave the farm.
Okay.
And you don't have a modded version.
Ah. Okay. Saying it's running Smappy with 14 mods. Maybe it's not activated them.
Because can you watch my stream for a second?
Yeah. Let's bring that up.
And you will see the difference. The modded version has cobblestones.
Oh. Right. Let's get that up.
And the fats down.
And the pad down.
Yeah. Copied it all in. What's me that? Let's have a look. So, Smappy found MSI Afterburner and Review Tuner Statistics server installed, which may conflict with Smappy. If you experience errors or crashes, try disabling that software or adding an exception for Smappy and Stardew. So update. So it says possibly disabling MSI Afterburner, which is like a tuning software. Right. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Cool. Right. Let's go. Put myself into bed, and I'll will come off and come back on. Yeah. Go to sleep. Okay. I've not planted anything now. Okay, so let's quit the desktop. Right. Yeah. So if you want to have your finger on the pulse of Glimish true development process, you need to keep an eye out for that forum. Cool. Cheers, Banjax. I will look at that forum. Yeah, I'm interested in development. I'm one of these people that I do development as a day job. I kind of work on stuff, but it's kind of like corporate databases. It's not really that exciting. So something like Glimish development would be far more exciting. Eventually I do want to get into video game development, but that's a whole new thing entirely. Probably just having a chilled chilled day. I think just 'cause being a Sunday, we'll have a typical British Sunday roasted pork, I think. And then just playing some games. My Nix has got Stray, you know, that cat game. So because you can play co-op on that, so you can have two people split screen on Stray. So we might be just playing that together. Ah,
But you don't gift a I don't send her like a Steam code or something like a message on PlayStation. Here's a code for Stray, So I wanted to get it physical, but the physical version will come out the 20th of September. So that idea got ruined. So that sucks. But
let's grab that.
yeah, I've heard people who fast also quit like nicotine that week. That's something I couldn't do. Okay. Tell me when you're in the game again and tell me what the terminal says and whatever, and
Cool.
you. With you, I mean Hug Junkie.
Yeah. Just seeing if I can. So it's not start minimize signal settings. Start with Windows. So it's not on there. Force current voltage. Okay, let's close that. So let me see if I can make sure it's definitely not running.
I mean, if it doesn't work, do you have Warzone installed? Oh wait, we have a problem with Lisa there.
Okay.
Yeah, Lisa's PlayStation has some
My Warzone. Let's
Warzone has
not blame the
problem with her.
PlayStation.
Warzone has problem with her PlayStation account.
Ah, right.
Like if I log in there, then it's fine. But sometimes it doesn't want to connect the account to the servers, and it just, the game just decides like, nope, okay, we're not going to play for like 2 weeks or
Right.
longer. Sometimes.
Try disabling
For
stuff.
2 weeks, that's nothing. 2 weeks is nothing.
We had months.
It usually takes up to 6 or 8 weeks even. And the first time it happened, it was 5 months that I wasn't able to play Warzone.
Oh wow.
The worst part about it is that I paid for skins and I couldn't play.
Yes.
So any ideas you want to try and make a post? Maybe you can offer some system others other than iPhone. I do not own an iPhone. I am an Android kind of guy. Banjax. I don't want to install any updates. I just want to make sure it doesn't run.
You're figuring out something?
Yeah, I've got oh, it's a kitten. Um,
Yes, that's my background. It's not my own cat, but I
but
like it.
it says it's disabling the software. So I haven't got the software running. So it's definitely not running. Close that. Unless it's running in the background still. Let's have a quick look.
But maybe like quit the whole Stardew Valley. It needs to restart.
I've restarted it.
Yeah.
MSI, got MSI Central Service still running. I wonder if any of that can disappear without crashing anything.
Force quit?
Yeah, see if I can force quit some of this MSI stuff because my graphics card flashes different colours. So that's
But that shouldn't like.
nah, it shouldn't stop any. I think Smappy's telling me that it can detect these kind of things, but I don't think it should be having an issue. I've force quit all the MSI stuff.
But I still wonder why. But you have no red lines in your Smoppy terminal that it says this mod didn't load because blah blah blah.
No, it says Smappy. You can update 13 mods. The following 13 mods: setting brake pads, mini dump, stream internal, Smappy type help or help for command usage.
Let me check my terminal.
See, it looks like what you posted.
I can
Discord.
update 8 mods.
Okay, so would I need to try and update the mods? Is that an issue, or because I copied everything you sent me?
I wouldn't think so, you know, because I didn't update them either, and my game's working.
Okay, I'll send you a screenshot of what I've got back to you.
Let me check what I've sent you anyway. What the hell did I send you? Mods.rar. Okay.
Right, so that's just sent you a screenshot of my terminal.
Yes. Found MSI afterburners as they have installed, which may conflict with Smoppy.
So what's the bit shop tile framework API? not
Content
detect-
patcher 1.27, 1.26.6. Okay. And what do I have? We also have a different type of Smoppy anyway.
Okay, yeah, because I downloaded Smappy straight from the website rather than.
Yeah, me too, but I haven't updated it in like a week, but that shouldn't.
Hmm.
But I have 28 mods anyway. Huh? What the hell happened? Okay, huh? Sorry.
So is it not loading all the mods then?
Maybe. Let me check one more thing then. I'm gonna
It says yeah, running
I'm
with
sorry.
14 mods.
local files. Browse local files. Sorry for this, friends.
Technical
Yeah.
difficulties, please stand by. Normal service will resume shortly.
Next Stardew stream will be very smooth.
Yeah, I play like modded Minecraft with friends occasionally, and half the time is just trying to get the mods to work before you even start playing.
Properties. My mod pack is 565 MB.
Okay, let's have a look. So
And
565. Let's have a look at mine.
What are your mods? Your mod anyway. Jason assets 1.107. What's mine? Jason. 1.10. Huh? 1.10 41720. Wait, I made a mistake. Content picture, you have 126.6. We have the same ones.
Oh, okay.
We have
Yeah.
the same versions of things. 1.7. You have 1.10.4. JSON, me too. Then I wouldn't know, but did you do the thingy correctly? Your part?
For
No, but it said it loaded them. But maybe we missed the most important one. Content picture, extra map layer, JSON, virtual seasonal outfit, space code. Expanded 1.14.16 is loaded. And I am running Stardew. Expanded 1.14.14. It literally, your Smoppy says you're doing fine, but you're not?
yeah.
And that's just because I've played with people with problems and the terminal could tell me a lot. But when the terminal says things are ok and it's not,
Yeah.
then I have some questions.
Oh, you're off, Banjax. Okay, again later. I should get off the PC later, guys. Later days, guys. Good to see you, dude.
Thanks for coming in. Thanks for helping.
Thank you,
Have a good
dude.
night.
Much appreciate it. Let's see. Let's go back in Stardew and see if it's loaded this time anyway.
Yes. I will take a quick bathroom break while you check that thing out.
Cool. Let's move. Oops, don't make that big. Bring this over here. Move my OBS. Okay. Let's load that back up. Waiting for the host's event to finish.
I'm also gonna take a quick bathroom break.
Okie dokie.
So be right back.
Speak to you shortly. Let's bring up my chat over here. Okay, so it's picked up the Glim hello. That is there, but it's not displaying it on the bot. Interesting. That's why I got to the Glimish chat open on OBS. For that reason. Might be worth doing that. Yeah, down here. At least Stardew Valley doesn't use as much memory as Lego Star Wars. Ooh, co-streaming is fun. Especially when using mods. See if the panda works. Yeah, panda's working, that's fine.
Sorry.
Mhm.
Lisa's brushing her teeth now, so
Okay, no problem.
it's that time, you know. But yeah, you're just gonna play Stray with Nix.
Yeah, I reckon that'd be quite nice. Just 'cause we like to play chilled games on Sundays anyway, and kind of
Well, you
yeah,
could play this with her. And does
yeah.
the terminal say anything strange this time you log in?
It's the same kind of stuff. Let's try it. Try it once more. We'll come back on here and go exit. Let's close some of these windows because I don't need all these things open. Go back to there. See, it runs better doing this.
Hmm?
Let's try and see if. Okay, I'll just run Stardew without the mods.
Without?
Just try to run it through Steam directly, and it runs it without the mods, so that's not going to do anything.
But I run it through Steam and then it automatically starts up Smoppy.
Okay, yeah, it's not doing that for me. I have to run it through the Smappy icon.
Did you do the thingy in Steam?
Yeah, put the launch option. Advanced users may choose to enter modifications to their launch options, and put in where the mods are.
Is it in your C?
I've got an F disk. So I've gone to like browse files and found where it is and just changed.
Otherwise, you could just copy mine. Maybe, I mean, ignore the C part. Maybe I have something different than you.
Okay, let's have a quick look on Discord.
This is what I have written there 2 years ago.
Ah, okay. Maybe that's what I'm missing then. So I need, because I didn't have the right. I know what I've done. I didn't put the full thing in. I only put some of it.
Okay.
So I need to copy.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing the double date with Nix and Stardew.
Yeah.
You can marry each other too, you know, in Stardew, but I don't like doing that because your NPC spouses, they once every day they water all your crops and stuff, and you're the player. Mostly don't do that.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realise. So I've never got to the point of having a spouse or marrying anyone in Stardew. I've always ended up starting new games with different people. I never got that far.
Well, we will. I plan on doing this far, if you don't mind.
Hmm.
Or is this a one-time thing for you?
Yeah, I'll be happy to do this. Most weeks, whenever you're available.
I'm always available. I'm an artist. I make my own time.
True. I suppose that's a good thing to do. Always make your own time. I was actually driving because I've been to Nix's place earlier, which is why I've only just been chatting on Discord later.
No problem.
But on the drive back, I was talking about how you make your own time and kind of putting time aside to be creative and make sure you can do what you want to do. You can't say, well, I didn't have time to, because if you want to do something, you make time to do a thing. Did
the terminal open while you did this?
Yeah, it worked this time. So I went through
Then
Steam.
I think it will work, but we will have to wait until Lisa's done with the bathroom. And she always has like this whole ritual where she Says good night to the cat and dog too. So
Oh,
yeah. Well, not the dog today. The dog's at the club now, at the dog club with my father.
okay.
My father got in because our dog's very, they say, motivated to train to do the sports thing. He got invited to go like next level,
Right.
where they do police training too. So he now he has to train on Saturday and Wednesday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's fun. You know that
Yeah.
they get to bite the guy in the suit.
Yeah. Oh, with like the big padding so they can.
Yes.
Ah.
I want to do that once, but they say it can like the dog won't hurt you
No.
because they only bite the suit,
Hmm.
but it's they say it's a lot of like they say sudden movement. So a lot of people they get like dislocated knees and
Yeah.
back injuries, and you know I need to. Volgens mij zijn we eruit.
Hmm.
We zijn eruit. Yeah. Sorry for that.
Hmm.
Whenever I spoke to Pokey Day, you know, you met her too, like our friend.
Yes. Yeah.
We haven't spoken to her in a while, but whenever I spoke Dutch, I would tell her, like, I was talking about you, it's easier when you can't understand.
Hmm.
He never enjoyed that. Well, at least I think I'm funny. But
Yeah.
shall I?
I is back.
Cool. Welcome back.
Shall I
Thank
tell
you.
you the how do you call it? The drummer joke again?
Hmm.
Well, you can join me and the mods, and immediately well go to my to the chest in front of me. You get some you know some things I bought for you, some seeds.
Okay.
You can take some other stuff too if you think you need it. But the seeds are the. And while you're here, anyway, can you go to like to the side? You know, where I to the new path.
Yeah.
Where I,
Let's have a look over there.
and it's still not working.
Hmm.
That's strange.
So is it somehow missing some tiles? Is it? It's not replacing the tiles properly.
If you see mine, it's like a whole different. Maybe you even see me go through. Yeah.
Alright, got your stream up. Let's have a look.
But when I'm walking on your stream, you see I'm somewhere you know you can't go. Did you do the whole thing with the? So the terminal popped up when you opened through stream, right?
Yes.
To stream.
Yeah, so you've got terminal pop up. Let's move that over there. Ooh, I just clicked on the terminal and it's gone crazy. What's going on? Game has ended. Press any key to exit. Ooh.
That's not good.
A load of red writing just went across down the terminal, and
I'm gonna quit this game then maybe we start today. Can you show me the red writing?
yeah, there's a lot of it. Let's make this a bit bigger so it shows it all.
Yeah.
Let's go back up to the top. There's several pages of this. Shall I? So put it on my stream. Might be easy to see. Let's add a window
Let me get my glasses.
window capture.
Me and my mods.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh, I can't read it.
Yeah,
that's a lot of.
that's a lot of.
I'm gonna.
Let's see if we can get back to the top of where it's. That looks like every single. So like modding framework content, asset boolean, in Smappy framework.
What does it start with?
Let's go. Yeah, let's try and find the top of this. Like it's gone so long. It's even chopped the stuff off the top. content manager game.
Did you
Content
change that line in Steam the moment you where was Stardew running at that moment?
I wasn't running at that time. I just sort of changed it and then reran it from Steam.
Okay.
Odd.
Do you see my stream?
Yeah, I can see your stream.
Maybe the play. Like I have it in Stardew Valley and then mods.
Oh,
Do you have it in any of the other place?
I've got your stream open, but I can only see your. Can't see a game at the moment.
Oh, be right back.
Ah, there you are.
Do you see? I had to put on my glasses because I couldn't read.
Okay, but let's get that open.
Maybe.
So that's in Stardew Valley mods. Yep. Okay.
Maybe try one more time, and after that we just do vanilla.
Yeah. Okay.
And for tonight, and then we just put in the mods for the next time. We just take like a how do you say, like a day that we can just sit and figure it out.
Maybe tomorrow.
Possibly. What am I doing tomorrow? Oh no, I'm going. Yeah, I'm busy tomorrow. Possibly, might even be Sunday. Could have a quick look on Sunday.
Sunday or birthday, man.
Yeah.
You should do family and things with birthday, not fixing game
Yeah.
modes.
It's finding the time to do it otherwise. Yeah, it's whether you think of anything for me to try. I can always give it a go and try loading it up. Now I know that the mods would open that area up on the path. I can keep checking for that.
Could you like maybe just reopen the game and just want to see what the terminal's doing when you
Okay.
open?
Cool. Right, let's close that. Okie dokie, let's get Steam. Tell you what, let's put that down there. Let's put a full. Whee. That's fun. Right, let's minimize that. Let's go to my OBS. And put. Where is the window capture? Take that off. Put in a screen capture. Screen. Display capture. Where's my display? Automatic? No.
Like
Ah. Display 2. There we are. Found it. Let's move that down so you can see me as well. Okay, so this is what I've got at the moment. So if I hit play,
no, get my glasses. The game crashed last time we played.
yeah, we played. If it happens repeatedly, see get help on smappy.io. If you ask for help, make sure you share your Smappy log. Press any key to delete the crash data. Continue playing.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Press any
It
key.
crashed because I decided the game had to quit, but
Okay.
go up. I want to see that red.
What's that?
Then the game decides to be funny.
Skipped mods. These mods could not be added to your game. Content patcher because you have multiple copies of this mod. Delete these files.
You have multiple copies for some reason, so have I sent this to you before, maybe weeks ago, and then
No, I don't think so.
check what is double?
Alright.
Maybe go to mods itself.
Mods content. Yeah, let's go to mods.
The big problem is that it's double. A big mod?
We've got big mods.
Double. double click big mod because big mod.
Ah,
This is everything you need.
it's
Delete.
got space core. Got 2 space cores there. 2 Stardew Valley expanded.
What the hell
2
is
farm
that?
type.
Do you want a new version?
So you got
Yeah, delete. You should delete all the mods, and
I'll get you a new version.
then Jeffrey sends you the new version.
okay. So well, delete everything in big mod.
Delete all your mods, I think.
Everything is in big mod.
Everything in
Okay.
big mod.
Everything is in big mod. I don't know how that happened. I just sent you one version.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
really weird. Control C.
Maybe you sent it before.
You must think I've sent it before, right?
No, it seems to install 2 different versions of it. Like Space Cores 1.5 and 1.8.
Yeah, but when I look into my mods, it's not there.
Right.
So it's not like. It takes 20 minutes to.
Did you send the mod back from your Mac, Jeffrey?
Nederlands.
Verstuurde je via je Mac.
Nee. Via
Dan weet ik ook
Windows.
niet wat er mis kon gaan.
I can take the ones you sent me and copy them back over. If you reckon. Let's have a look at my downloads folder.
Shall I send you a screenshot of mine and then you just.
Yeah. Then
But then maybe that's easier.
yeah, I can check against what you have. So downloads, mods,
And I've sent you a screenshot.
big mods.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it will. I love you.
Yeah, in the one what you sent me had those duplicates, because this is my. Oops, bring it over. So this is
But
the.
like-
This is what you sent me. So yeah, because I copied everything that was there. So that's got
That's the
2.
weird thing. I literally zipped the file I sent you a screenshot of,
Right,
and then it came out like this.
right, okay.
So I may have sent an older version, but that's unlikely because it has the new ones too.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened. Maybe I've zipped something with it, an older version with it. But
right.
if you can duplicate what the screenshot, then we will be set.
Cool. Let's do this. Let's copy that over there.
Oh,
So we got that. So we got farm type. So that's extra map layers.
try to get like the same versions and not the older ones.
Yeah. So C seasonal outfits, content patcher, 126, custom NPC.
Sorry, I'm sorry, chat. This statement. So
Okay.
I'm sorry about Hug Junkies and Mind Chat.
I'm not sure if anyone's still watching. I think they're all lurking now. Okay,
Well,
I'm missing. Seem to be missing CP, Bath, House, Hot Spring.
That doesn't really matter. That's a mod
Okay.
that like doesn't it doesn't matter if you have the same as I do. I can send it to you if you want a prettier looking bathhouse, but
Oh, okay.
It doesn't change the game.
Okay, it's just a visual thing. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
expanded preconditions, expanded preconditions. Yep. Extra map layers. Extra map layers. Yep.
do
Okay.
you want TP bathhouse?
You could probably send it at some point. I don't need it now. Farm type manager. So farm type manager 1.16. So only that one. 1.16. Jeffrey's Island. Jeffrey's outfit.
No, that's a very nice mods. I made them.
Mhm. Something I wanted to do when I was younger is actually get into making mods.
While we're doing this, yeah, I should be lying. If I would be lying if I made it from like the ground. I used the code from someone else, and I just like I drew some other outfits, but it's not my code.
Yeah. I did modify The Sims. I think The Sims 2 I modified. I made my own outfits. So I made some modified some dresses. Because it's easy to modify a dress than to try and modify trousers or. And I modified the TV programs. So when the Sims sit down to watch TV, I modified the files to put my own videos in.
Where's my
Uh,
harmonica?
So they would sit down and watch my little clips I put in.
Hmm.
So that was quite fun.
Nice.
I have a very heavily modded Sims too, and I described it to the team, the Glimash team, and they forbade me to play Sims here.
I have a rough idea then.
It's very mature.
Ah. It's 1.1.
I'm out of gum.
Same. I've been out of gum for a pretty long time.
Well, Friday I will get some more gum. It's my favorite gum. It's watermelon.
Oh.
En me like to.
Huh?
Geef mij 2 pakjes.
Yeah, and Lisa's fave is strawberry.
Oh, nice. I like strawberry stuff.
Same. I love strawberry stuff.
Well, we can. Well, I can't find my mouth harmonica, so that sucks.
No, that's great.
I can play.
That's a blessing for all of us.
Sure. We got. Is that a copy? Did I copy that? Oh no, skip.
Let me check.
Shop
Okay.
tile. Shop tile space call 1.8.
I have.
1.8
When
Stardew
you-
expanded free.
When you don't count the bedhouse one, I have 20 items in there.
Free 8, is that one?
You have these.
TMX loader. Winter grass. So, okay.
3, 6, 12, 6, 12, 14, 15, 18. Then you still need 2, I think.
So I haven't got CP bathhouse. I haven't got. I think the rest of them are in there though.
Wait, let me compare. Zelda, okay. Winter, okay. Team Loader, okay. Stardew Expanded, okay. Space Core. Shop, Tile Framework, SAAT, PyTK, Jason, Jeffrey, extra map layers, farm type, expanded, custom, TP bedhouse down. Seasonal. How many maps do you have now?
Where's the maps?
Just like if you just select them all. I mean here, like CP till Zelda. If you select them all, what does it say? What does Windows say? You selected so many,
19.
including DS and Grandpa.
Yeah.
Then we have the same, and we will try again.
Okay. Right. Let's take.
Next starter will be so smooth.
Right, let's take off display capture. Let's remove display
Luckily,
capture.
you're a relaxed guy. Other people would have stressed.
I say it's my job. I have to sit with people going, my computer doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Fix it. And I have to
Well,
kind of sit there.
This time it's your own.
Yeah. Yeah, if I can't fix my own computer, then yeah,
Yeah.
there's a problem. Okay, starting to get back up.
Yeah.
Oh, no red writing this time. That looks good.
I mean, I've said it on stream and I've said it again today, I think, but Kiss was very amazing. It was very,
You can't really describe it. It was more than just watching a band play their music, you know? It
it was very special.
Well, but Kiss does like a whole show. It's a full show, isn't it? It's not just music.
No, it's definitely not just music. It's everything. It's entertainment.
Yeah.
And the great thing is, besides that, the music itself is great, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey,
Like it.
Nix.
Hey, next.
Hi, Nick.
We haven't. What do you say? We haven't really played yet.
We're starting to get somewhere finally.
Yeah. Cool. Right, let's expand that. So I've now got 18 mods at the top of Stardew. That looks a bit better.
Yeah, I have 19, so that's correct.
Cool.
Because CP Bed House is just it's not game breaking if you don't have the same.
Cool.
Most of the others are. Maybe there's some others that aren't, but there's I only really have one mod that really adds some other shit in it,
Yeah.
other stuff, and that's my Zelda mod that gets like weapons and hardware from Zelda.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Zelda. I've sent you the invite. If you...
Cool. So it's connecting to online services.
Yeah.
Let's wait for this to connect. There we go. Enter invite code. Okay. Connecting.
What did you put as your favorite thing when you made your character?
Cheese.
Nice.
Which is very true. I say I can eat a whole block of cheese. If you give me like a block of cheese and say that needs to last you 1 week, it would last me 2 days at most.
Well, it happens. Well, Okay, let's do the check with the pot to the.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Fingers crossed.
Well, that's a Christian thing, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a cross, right? You make a cross with your.
Ah.
Well,
I
don't.
You can't twist your fingers, I suppose. Twist them for good luck.
Maybe it is pagan. I don't know.
Yeah, I suppose.
Well, I don't hate Christians.
No.
I mean, I don't hate no one.
Still no path. Do I have to activate the mods somehow?
I have no clue. What does terminal say today? This.
Ah, it's doing all the red writing again.
What does it say now?
Skipped mods. This mod's going to be added to your game. Found 25 mod warnings. The content patcher because you have multiple again. What? Where's it got multiple?
Do you have them somewhere else by accident, like in the Stardew map? I have some of that writing too right now.
Right. Just going to keep you on in the background. Okay, Nix.
At least it's nice to speak to you for the first time in my life.
Yeah, it's nice to have a chat. Right. Expanded fails. Stardew Valley expanded appears to be installed correctly. Stop changing. Come back.
Stardew Valley expanded is what should be. It's the biggest one, I think, and that's
Right.
what should be causing the paths, the pebbles.
Right.
Can you do another check for me? Do you see my
Yeah, I got
my
your-
screen?
yeah, I can see your stream.
Can you go to this menu and see if they what like for example she is wearing? The heart. Just scroll down.
Who are we looking at? Sorry.
Doesn't matter. Just scroll. I can recognize them all. Yeah. Nothing loaded with you. Literally nothing.
Ah.
not the outfit mod either.
Yeah. 'Cause it says here Stardew running Smappy with 18 mods. So it's tried to load them, but they seem to have crashed.
I wonder why. You have something duplicate, but maybe there's something extra in the maps around there. Like you have duplicated mine but didn't delete the other or whatever.
Possibly.
Maybe in the star. Just check your whole Stardew folder.
Okay. Let's bring this up. Manage. Browse local files. I'm not seeing duplicates there, so put mods.
No duplicates?
So I can see there's Jeffrey's Island mod, an outfit mod in twice.
They're
Once-
both twice?
So in the big mod folder, I can see it's in there. Oh, Stardew's inside the big mod as well as not outside. So the
But you recreated my package, right?
yeah, I copied
Then
all
delete
that.
the big one
Oh, I
thing.
can see Bathhouse. Bathhouse isn't in the big mod folder. Should it be in the big mod folder?
I don't know.
There were two bath.
Big
Oh.
it may sound confusing, but like big mod, that's my mod. That's all my mods, so that's why I got it the big mod. It's what I always play with.
Okay, so should all the mods be inside the big mod folder?
Yes.
What if you go back one to the mods folder? What's only in there? What should?
Mine?
Yeah. So what's in
Mine
there?
is
Ah,
big mods, console commands, error handler, and save backup.
right. I got more things in there. So it should only have big mods.
And console commands, maybe.
Okay. So I've got content patcher in that folder as well. That shouldn't be there. So it should be big mod, console commands, error handler, save backup. So
Yeah, and those last two aren't mods, that's just there.
Yeah.
They start there.
Right, so let's delete, because I think these are the duplicates then. So let's delete these ones here. Jeffrey's Island, Jeffrey's outfit. You must have copied them into two folders by accident.
Happen. We'll get there.
Yeah. So I've got the bathhouse hot spring. That's here. It's just not in the big mod folder.
Well, mine crashed anyway, so maybe it doesn't work. My bed house crashed, I don't know why.
Ah.
Well, we're at it anyway. Mag ik jou terminal zien?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna have a look at Lisa's terminal.
okay, I'm going to stop the game and I'll reopen it.
Helemaal geluid?
Nee, rood niet.
Nee, nee, werkt voor het einde. 3 accent bij mij dan doe ik dat. Soms is het ook kan. Woef, woef, woef. Well, eventually we'll get there and we'll 100% this game in about,
Yeah.
around winter. I mean,
Oh,
Nick
so
will be joining us.
it says 28 mods. Why has it found 28 mods? Is that right?
Wait, let me see. Yeah, mine says 28 too.
Okay, so that's. I think we're getting closer then.
Now it says 17. We'll get there.
Yeah. Right, so let's open it back up again. So I need to change my. It's the same thing because OBS is linked to the title at the top of it, and because if the number of mods change, then it stops showing the screen. So I have to change where it is. Running with 28 mods. Okay. No, I didn't want to change that. Come back.
Did it say anything
Oops.
in that?
So there's no. Okay, it's looking better. It's looking better. Right, let's connect to online services. And I'll get
The
back
code,
into.
yeah, the code is the same.
Okay.
I didn't leave. So.
Connecting to the online. Never mind. By the time we get to next week, we'll have a good stream.
Next week. Well, I can go on for a little bit. Or do you need to go?
Oh no, I'll go on a little bit later tonight because I have no work tomorrow.
Yeah, Lisa has work tomorrow and has to get up at 7. So
Oh yeah,
I
okay,
might take over her farm then.
yeah.
And,
Yeah, I can stay until
12.
between 12 and 1.
Heb je 6 uur slaap, hè?
Maybe.
Oh well. 12 and 1. That means 11 and 12 for you.
Yeah, that works.
I can go longer, but you know. Breakout, right?
Yes,
Breakout. That's breakbeat.
yes.
That's
Yeah, it's kind of like a little warm-up practice for when I play at the club next week.
You gonna take vinyl to the club?
Yeah, they should have somewhere for vinyl, so I can play that as well. It should be quite impressive. People don't see vinyl very often.
No, not these days. These days it's a lot of
Spotify playlist.
yeah, they
Yeah.
just press Spotify and they jump a lot while the fireworks go up and they get paid
Yeah,
a
so
couple
just-
of grand.
Just constantly doing this and just hands in the air. More
Yeah,
time
that's-
dancing.
Okay, let's see if you see other outfits in the when you go to the hearts. I'm watching your stream. No, maybe yes. Go on. Yeah, yes. These are my outfits.
Ah, okay.
So that's a big start.
Okay, let's quickly run over this way then.
That's a big start. But at least you have my outfit working now.
Yeah,
And if the pet works, that means the biggest of them all is working. Let's see.
yeah, there's a path.
And we've got it. Okay, go to my chest and get your free get the thingies. I got for you the
Okay,
partial seeds. I would plant them real quick if I were you,
right.
because it's raining. I can help you if you want because it's 11:20. And,
Yeah, we don't want to pass out.
yeah, at 2 a.m. So
Okay.
so if you want, I can like remove the tree or whatever.
Yeah, let's make some space here, I suppose.
I'll just. You can have the the shit if you want the
Okay.
wood and the. I should stop saying shit. I mean, it's,
So okay.
in Dutch we literally just say like the English word shit for stuff.
Yeah, we occasionally do that as well. Just kind of move this shit. This shit's in the way.
Yeah, I made some space for you. Plan whatever you want. Alter it when you want, but then at least you have some money in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Then we always buy cauliflowers.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's up to you, but like it's my like tactic to buy cauliflowers after this because they are worth a lot.
Okay, so I planted those things there.
Yeah, do you need more space?
Uh,
Then just use your shovel, you know.
yeah, let's make it a little bit more.
You have 30 minutes in game. It's not much.
No.
You will get it. Mm.
Cool. Right,
Yeah.
let's go to bed.
You have 10 minutes. If you
Uh,
pass outside of your home,
What?
you will lose no stuff.
Right. Yeah,
Otherwise,
yeah, I passed out inside my home.
then it's safe.
Yeah.
Otherwise, people will fill up your pockets and steal things.
Okay.
It happens.
Yeah, I got halfway to the bed and went bang and fell asleep.
You know, I've had some nights of insomnia in my life. I wish I had like this thing and like this biological clock inside of me that said it's 2 a.m. Pang, you're out.
Yeah, that'd be quite good. Quite often I've been awake at 2 a.m. just wanting to sleep.
No, later.
I normally pass out from exhaustion anyway. So
I
if I,
never have, I think. I never have.
oh,
Oh well. Wait, let me go back to my own chat. By the way, I'm watching yours now.
yeah, yeah, okay, we're all fine here.
Yeah, I should go live on Gamers more.
Yeah, it's very,
I mean, I enjoyed it here a lot, but I tend to forget to stream.
yeah, I kind of see is that if I'm going to play a game, might as well stream as well. Like if no one's watching me play Lego Star Wars, I'll still be playing Lego Star Wars. Just
Yes.
if I stream, people can watch.
But the difference is you're a native English speaker, so you talk English anyway.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
let's say I'm playing GTA now with Umid, and I have to like force two Dutch people to speak
Right.
English.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it's more energy, more sort of more thought about streaming rather than just
Yeah.
sitting there playing games.
That's why I turned on stream today, because I'm talking to you and I'm talking English anyway, so like chat understands me,
Yeah,
and you know. While I explained that, I lost one viewer, like exactly one. Like, oh, you don't care about us, you just speak English because you're with someone anyway. Click. But it's, what do you say? It's like a tradition for the English to eat roasted pork on Sunday.
yeah. Well, kind of roast the meat on the Sunday. So it's maybe like a pork or chicken or some beef. Just kind of roast the meat, then roast some potatoes, and kind of make up some vegetable and just kind of sit down and have that at lunchtime.
Sounds good.
So yeah, typically just every Sunday roast some meat. All the family gathers around the table and just kind of shares the meat and vegetables and potatoes and.
History will remember your contribution to this.
Hey, thank you for the like on Facebook. Can't quite read your name from this distance. Much appreciated. Thank you for being here. But yeah, it's kind of likened to the American Thanksgiving dinner,
But then every week.
but every week, yeah. It's like a small Thanksgiving dinner. I've explained this to my American friends. They say that's awesome. You kind of have Thanksgiving every Sunday. In effect, so your internet is playing up again. Could you remind me to call the provider tomorrow, please? Really annoying. I'm trying to watch you. Okay, Nix. Well, if you can't keep the stream open, I'll message you anyway, and I'll remind you to call them to fix it.
Nix has internet problems.
Yeah. So the internet keeps cutting. They recently sent like a new internet box out, a new router box, and ever since then, internet keeps dropping. It's not good. The old box was fine. It was slow, but at least the internet kept constant. But
Yeah, it's better to have working internet than like no internet at all, you know?
yeah, which is it's okay if you just watch like browsing web pages, but if you're trying to watch shows or streams or have like a video call, it's not good. You need these things to work.
Well, I used to have that. I could go like to I could read a web page, but I couldn't watch YouTube for. Then I got like a new router.
Oh, okay.
Like in my room, it was too weak, and then I had like an extra router here, but it didn't work much, you know.
Oh.
I think I didn't have like any like stable Wi-Fi in my room for 9 years.
Oh wow.
I just had everything that was like important cabled, and I had like unlimited data on my phone. And when I got the stable Wi-Fi, I like halved my mobile phone bill
Yeah. Oh wow.
by going back to like 5 gigabytes because I had Wi-Fi anyway. And
Yeah, I've got unlimited data on my mobile now, which is useful because my Wi-Fi, where I'm sat right now, the Wi-Fi is not good, but like where the DJ stuff is, Wi-Fi is good.
Oh.
So it's frustrating, like because I'm sat on my bed. If I'm lying on this side of the bed, I have no Wi-Fi on my phone. But if I move to the other side of the bed, I have Wi-Fi.
that's very specific.
Yeah, I think it's because you know, like the fuse boxes for the house where the power comes in, and if you have like a power surge and the fuse cuts, and you have to hit the switches to put the
Yeah.
power back on. That is just below my DJ stuff. So I think there's a lot of power running through there, and that kind of blocks the Wi-Fi because the Wi-Fi is downstairs in that direction. So if you drew like a piece of string from the Wi-Fi to my computer, the string would run through that switch fuse box. So I think that's kind of stopping the Wi-Fi.
But do you like your PC now, like you're using now? Does it have Wi-Fi or the?
No cable. I've got a really long cable, run it all through the house, around the sides, and kind of up the stairs into my room, and it's plugged in that way.
Yeah, cable's always the best in my opinion.
Yeah, I've got like a small network switch down here, so that my PlayStation, my Switch, my Xbox all go into the same cable.
Oh.
And then I've got another cable going to the other bedroom, which my dad has his computer in. So he's got like a little office now. So he's got a cable running off here. So if I switch this off, he loses internet. So I did that once. I unplugged it because I thought I want to save some power. I unplugged everything. It goes, my internet's gone. Sorry, plug that back in. But yeah, I've decided that when I buy a house, I'm going to put internet everywhere, put cables everywhere, because you can't trust the Wi-Fi. It's just faster. You have like 200 megabits per second on the cable, then only 30 on the Wi-Fi. It's just so much quicker.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I have 3 cables to my room. When we got the house, we had like these old phone cables through the walls, you know.
Yeah.
So me and my father, we tied like internet cables on them, and we pulled out the phone cables. So we kind of replaced them with internet cables.
Ah, that's a good idea. Yeah, because you always have like we used to have like phone cables everywhere because we had the phone upstairs, phone downstairs, and
Yeah.
but they're all still there somewhere. I just haven't changed them.
And I have one cable in my PS5,
Yeah.
one in my PC, and one in my TV receiver, like digital TV, you know, so I can watch Formula One and football.
Oh, nice.
Because that's a bit more stable too on cable,
Yeah, yeah,
especially the live broadcast. It's like when I watch like normal South Park, it was okay.
yeah.
I never had problems, but when I watch like live sport events, it starts like jittery and stuff.
Ah, yeah.
So I
Uh,
pulled the cable.
Yeah, so it's definitely a lot better. As Wi-Fi is nice if you have a phone or like a tablet and you want to walk around with it, or sit down and kind of enjoy the Wi-Fi. But if your computer's not going anywhere, your like PlayStation's not moving, might as well just put a cable.
Yeah, I remember when I bought I built this gaming PC and I bought all the stuff.
Hmm.
Like I had put it together. Like one of my friends was like, "You're crazy. Why don't you like buy a Wi-Fi receiver?" I was like, "What the hell do you think I'm gonna do with this thing?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna walk around with it. Why would I spend more money on a Wi-Fi receiver?
yeah. And
It's very not portable."
yeah, 'cause I actually bought a Wi-Fi receiver, and sort of after finding out that there's no real Wi-Fi here, and I put like a long USB cable and hooked it up over here, and go, I can't be doing this. Sort of, it's no good, and just ran like it's like 30, I think it's 30 meters of cable, running all through the house.
Don't know if I have that much, but it's long enough.
It's
Maybe 10.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it's like it's all bunched here because I did a shortcut because it basically kind of traced around the outside of the house, so I went across the window back because I've drilled no holes, so it has to follow all the way around the house, and it was going like kind of towards the front door and underneath the mat by the front door, and then back up the hallway, but we put like a mat that kind of hides it and just kind of I've saved several meters of cable just by putting a mat across the floor. But it's all down on the floor, bunched up with a band around it now.
Like my father, he gets like very, he hates cables. So everything in our house, well, in my room you see some, but in our house you will not find any cable.
Oh, okay.
He does everything through the walls or through the floor.
Oh. Yeah, I don't really want to sort of drill holes through things. Like when I buy my own house, yeah, I'll drill holes. But as this it's not my house, I'm not going to do that.
Speaking of parents, they're sending me a message. Is Ozzy geprikt?
Nee?
Vraag me wel.
Vraag of ik het moet doen.
Wait one sec. Yeah, so our cat has diabetes.
Oh no.
Yeah, for some time. But he has to get like his shots.
Yeah.
And my parents are gone with the dog. So my mother asked, did he get his insulin yet? So.
Right.
Dat moet ze ook gewoon vragen als ze weggaan, toch?
Ja.
Oh well. Doesn't matter. Yeah, he's doing great on the insulin. Since he had insulin, he got like my first cat. He had like diabetes too. He lived like 5 years with it or something. So it's very doable.
Okay.
He actually likes getting his shots.
Oh wow.
He because he always get like this treats he really likes and like this kind of food he likes. So now we associate like getting short time with that food. So like at every day at like he has to have him every 12 hours. So we mostly do him at 10:30, a.m. and p.m.
Oh wow, that's quite often.
And then at like at 10 a.m. he starts screaming already and he wants his food.
Yeah. So fortunately, my cat's quite big. He's overweight. Could do with losing weight.
Speaking of cats, we got a cat from the farm.
Ah.
What should we call him?
Ooh. Don't know.
Kelso.
What?
Kelso.
Elsa?
Kelso.
Okay. Lisa wants Kelso.
Calso sounds nice. I like it.
She likes Scrubs, you know.
Oh yes, yeah.
It's the dude from Scrubs.
And where is it?
Yeah.
It's still down there. Or did I move it? Oh, it's still there. I've got the whole box set of Scrubs on DVD just on the floor down there.
Nice.
I love Scrubs. Have you seen the last season 2 where he's a teacher and there's like a new cast?
I don't think I have. No.
I'll keep it that way.
Oh, okay.
Of vond jij het wel leuk?
It was not that bad, but it wasn't as good as the other seasons.
No, that's the problem. It's not bad, but like when you're used to.
Yeah.
Oh, we can go into the mines now. That's nice.
Ah.
Combat.
Oh, really? Nice.
Georgia said something about removing a road.
Nice. I'm gonna go get my master sword.
I have 60 euros. I mean, gold or whatever.
I still need to sell my crops and I have 1,700.
You stealing?
If there's anything I can give you.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can make your own. And if you want to sell, you need to do it in a big thingy next to my house.
Oh, okay. Ah.
And I'm not joking. Like sometimes when I tell people this, they're like, "Yeah, you're going. That means you get the money." That's no. The one that puts it in gets the money. For some reason, you know.
You can get your own shipping bin for 150 wood and 250 gold.
Oh.
The shipping bin knows who put what in. My mother's not answering it. Okay, nee. Well, it's very special. Well, she's a nice woman. She can be a bit confusing to communicate with.
Okay.
Who?
Helen.
Wat is er?
Nee, ik zeg hem dat Helen vriendelijk is, maar soms moeilijk mee te communiceren.
Oh, yeah.
But some people say that about me too.
Yep. Very true.
Dit wifi-verhaal van jouw verleden, oké, heb streaming van met uitgehaald. Maar,
Maar mag je?
maar.
Doe maar.
No, I just remembered because, like when Lisa used to, you know, she broke contact with her family, right?
Yeah.
The one told. And well, where she used to live, that the woman of the house, she was afraid of beams from the earth or some earth beams.
Okay.
And so they had to put down the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, radioactive energy from the Wi-Fi.
Right, yeah.
So every night, and all because you were talking about your father and just unplugged it by accident. Like every night, people, like people could be working on computers. Then she was like, "Okay, too much radioactive energy now. Can't pull out."
Yeah.
Everything would be out.
Oh dear.
That's why at some point I got like unlimited text messages. Because it just annoyed me that when I was like talking with friends over Facebook or something, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, suddenly it was like, no.
But luckily we live in a house now where no one's afraid of that.
Yeah, I always kind of find that kind of funny, that sort of... there's a certain level of understanding. Yeah, too many radio waves sort of might have an effect, but we're talking a lot. Like if you're right next to a big transmitter.
Yeah, but like in her case, I don't know how you live, but like in the Netherlands, we all live like packed, you know, like sardines in a can. Well, that's not completely true, but like we all have neighbors, you know, here.
Yeah.
And if you turn down your Wi-Fi, you're gonna get affected by the. If you you're gonna feel your neighbor's Wi-Fi anyway. So.
Right. Yeah, we have a few like I can see usually about 3 Wi-Fi's, like my Wi-Fi and neighbour from this side and neighbour from that side. That's about it really. So it's not too bad at all. Some places, like if you're like stacked flats, then yeah,
plenty.
yeah, you have like upstairs, the stairs above there, and sort of more and more.
I have two now, my own and my neighbor, and one of my neighbors.
Okay.
Sometimes I have more.
Hmm.
But my most closest neighbors, like the one literally living next to me, have small children. Maybe they take out the internet because, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's like 4-year-olds have iPads now. I mean, that's normal for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah. Sort of quite happily. Sort of if it's kind of you can put like a parental thing on like an iPad and say well they can only play like kids games and.
You know, I had Playmobil, you know.
Hmm. Yeah.
I just think it's early, you know, with like this. My neighbors have like a son that's like 10 years older than I am, and he has 2 children with his wife. They're married,
Oh wow.
and they were talking about that, and they said like, yeah, my daughter, yeah, she whatever she looked it up on her iPad and on her iPad, and I was like, yeah, but she's 3.
Yeah.
You know how expensive those things are.
Yeah. It's easy for an adult to break those, let alone.
It's just, in my opinion, it's a bit young, you know.
Hmm.
I mean, I was allowed to use a computer when I was younger, but like it was my father's computer under supervision.
Yeah.
I didn't have my own tablet. No.
Yeah, but sort of my first computer I had access to was my father's. He wouldn't let anyone touch the computer, and eventually he bought a new one and said, "Okay, this one's now safe for you to use, but no internet on there because there's no broadband."
Yeah, I remember the first internet we had. I was allowed to go on it for like half an hour or 35 minutes a day because it was expensive.
Yeah, yeah,
You paid by the minute, I remember.
yeah. They're like a phone call. Just yeah. I'd actually had a long phone cable, like a phone extension cable, running across the house to plug into the computer. So I'd run it across, plug the computer in, use the internet for an hour, then unplug it and reel it back up again, and put it away for the next day.
It was the same as phone because I remember it was very slow. I mean, I used to play RuneScape back then already,
Yeah.
and it would take ages to load. And then I was finally in, and then my mother got a phone call from my aunt, and then it would just like
Yeah.
crash.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's fortunate. We've never really had too many people call the house. We don't really. We got like phones in the house still, but it's only really if like if I've gone out and I need to call my mother, and sort of she's more likely to pick up the house phone than the mobile, because the mobile might be somewhere else in the house and she's somewhere else. Yes, so but you can hear the house phone. It rings quite loud.
We got rid of the house phone some months ago. It broke down, and my mother didn't feel like buying a new one, and so now it's mobile phones only.
I think a lot of people only have mobile phones now. It's not something a lot of houses have. Just isn't needed. Plus,
You like my farm, FJT?
yeah, looks very nice. Got lots of nice crops.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have another bedroom break, so I'm gonna put myself into bed. Yeah, beer goes right through me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's tap water.
I wonder if the meat's still there. The meat's very naughty boy.
Thank you for helping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's fill up.
Like, Rima is refreshed for me. Okay. Maybe you meet DDoS me because I'm talking about him. Yes. My mother told me I can't bully meat anymore.
Ah,
She's on his side.
Well, heel Roman dat.
Hm?
Even beste wel.
Hmm.
Ik was ook helemaal aan zijn kant, hè.
Only because I have some, how do you call it? Embarrassing pictures of him, and I only want to, you know, sometimes show it to people.
yeah.
No, but that's all fun and games.
Yeah, so you got have fun with people that you're friends with, and they know you're having fun.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not really bullying him in a bad way.
No. We have friends that we like to call, kind of like swear at and call names, and whenever they're doing something silly, and they know we're not being mean. Just having bits of fun.
My vaporizer is raspberry, and it is like out of power.
Ah,
Now I only have normal. It's like with urine bottle, yes.
If you sleep too late in this game, you know, after 12 a.m., you will wake up with less energy, so it's always best to try to sleep before 12.
ah, okay, that's good to know. Let's go to sleep now.
Because especially in the early game, you need energy, you know?
Right, that explains, because I played this recently and I was confused why I had less energy.
Yeah, it's because late sleeping. I mean, I get it. You're up at 6, so.
Yeah. Yeah, that confused me. So that explains what happened. Why? That one day I ended up with like less energy, but I think I was at the mines for a long time, and I only just got back in time.
Mm. I know a lot about this game, and I've played it many, many times.
And so I keep playing early game stuff, and then not like stopping playing, and then starting a new game like a few months later. So I never really get very far into the game. So it'd be interesting to see how far we get.
Jeffrey and I reached endgame a couple of times, and then there was a big update adding extra content. So endgame before is now mid game.
Oh wow, that's a lot of extra content.
Yeah, it's a lot, and it's really nice.
Oh. Yeah, I've always enjoyed playing Stardew, but sort of like many games, I just don't keep playing them. I think, as I've said before on stream, that streaming a game and telling people I'm going to play a game means I have to keep playing the game, rather than going, well, I'll play something else now. It forces me to keep playing. I enjoy the game, but it stops me jumping around too much.
I'm really bad at finishing games.
Yeah,
But
I try to play through all the Assassin's Creed games. It would take me so long because I'd run off and look at things and not do the mission.
yeah,
And it takes. I've still got like an entire Assassin's Creed game to start, and I'm only just started one of the other games. But I try to play them as they come out, and yeah, I just end up having to skip an entire game. But I want to go back and finish them. But I finished most of the older games now.
Yeah, I'm just really bad at it, and I'm playing the game. And I also have Assassin's Creed Valhalla,
Hmm.
and that game was so buggy that at some point I just stopped playing. Like I
Ah.
couldn't, and I never actually played it again.
Yeah, that's the one
I
I'm
yeah, I
partway
really
through.
liked it.
I really enjoy it. My character has a really long beard, and kind of like sort of long hair as well. I was going to sort of shave my hair on the side to try and match like the braiding they've got. I've grown my hair out to do that, and I've just not shaved it in yet. It'd be quite cool to match what they look like. But yeah, I've only just made it to England in the game, so I've been messing
Same.
around. Yeah, and they've got like the Ireland expansion and the France expansion now.
What game?
Valhalla.
Valhalla.
Oh,
You can go to Ireland and you can go to France. I've only just got to England.
Yeah, same. I just got to England, and then at some point I was fighting people, and I kept respawning at the same point where they noticed me and then killed me. So I was in some kind of loop, you know?
Oh
probably
no!
Saxons or something.
Ooh. Got a lot of pink bloom coming off the tree.
Ja, een parsnip bewaard.
No.
Dat is wel. Oh well. Yeah, you like Assassin's Creed a lot, right?
Ooh.
Who are you talking to?
Heel junkie.
Sorry, what did you say, Jeffrey?
You're a big Assassin's Creed fan.
Oh yeah, I love Assassin's Creed. When the first game came out, I sort of played that so much, and then
Same.
second one came out and played all that through and just kept going and going. But Odyssey, I have Odyssey, but I haven't played it. And say Valhalla only got to England recently.
I remember like I was really excited for one and I had all these expectations and I loved it, but like it wasn't all what I was expecting.
Right.
And then two came out and that was what I was expecting and it was amazing.
Yeah.
But then Brotherhood and Revelations came out and especially at Revelations I was like, okay, you're milking it now. This is just two.
Yeah.
This is literally just two but smaller.
Yeah, it's basically, I think it's two, sort of part 3 or something like that.
Yeah. And then 3 came out and I didn't really like Assassin's Creed in just forests.
No, I liked the buildings before, and you end up just running through trees, and yeah, it wasn't quite the same.
It was still with the same mechanics as the old game, so it just didn't work. And then Black Flag came out and I just loved that. That was
Yeah.
amazing. That was...
Yeah, I spent so much time on Black Flag just sailing around and sort of fighting ships and just really enjoying being a pirate. But there's Ubisoft are coming out with Skull and Bones, which is supposed to have taken the ship combat from Assassin's Creed Black Flag and made it its own game.
Yeah, I've seen that. I want to play that.
It-
But I haven't really read about it, if it's like an online-only game or there's a story, because I really hope it has a story.
Yeah, I hope there's more to it rather than just fighting with ships, because that's what made it fun.
Speaking of like RPG-like story games, you like Harry Potter?
Yeah, I like Harry
Yeah,
Potter.
I'm really excited for that new Harry Potter game.
Yeah, that looks a lot of fun.
Have you ever seen my Assassin's Creed figurines?
Don't think you've showed me. No, I have a few myself. I need to take photos of. But I've got I've got the Egyptian one, the origins on top of the pyramid with drawing his bow. I've got the Syndicate in London, where it's
I have
Jacob
that
with
one.
the cane.
Yeah, that one I have.
I've got The black flag where he's hanging off the mast.
I only have 2.
I think that's the only ones I've got. I didn't get the Valhalla one because that was like Eivor on the front of the ship, but I never got that one.
I didn't really like that one too, by the way.
No. So I looked at that and said it's not quite the same. I don't quite like that one.
You see my stream?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna show you the one in London because you own it.
Hmm.
Besides that, I have this one. The
I have not. No, I've not got that one. The Unity. Yeah.
French one.
Yeah,
You know,
Unity.
this game literally came into like our national news
Oh right.
because it was so bad. I mean, not because of the bugs.
Yeah, yeah.
And honestly, I didn't have any bugs, so
No, I only had like one bug where I sank through the floor slightly. But that was it. No more bugs after that.
yeah. I also have like the special edition box of Assassin's Creed 3, but you didn't get a figurine with that.
Ah, okay. I've got Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I've got Altair from Assassin's Creed 1 as like a box figure. Like a opposable figure where you can change his arms and put different weapons on him.
Oh,
And I've got Brotherhood Eagle Vision, so it's like blue and it's got the eagle. Again, that's in a box where you can move his arms and change his weapons. So that's before they brought out the big statues.
Did you ever play those like 2D Assassin's Creed games in China and stuff?
Yeah, I played is it Russia, China, and India. I played the Russian one a little bit. I didn't quite get into it. It's a bit too different, I think. Plus, if you get spotted, it's kind of game over. Whereas in regular Assassin's Creed, you get spotted, you just kill them.
Yeah, I'm not a big stealth game fan, but I
No.
did like Assassin's Creed. I just play them as hack and slash games.
Yeah, I like to sneak around. As like if I got bored or something was too hard, I would just kill them.
Especially in one, it was easy. I had it on PS3,
Hmm.
and you just had to like, if you press like 2 certain buttons, you would automatically parry and kill.
Ah.
Just like you were surrounded by like 20 soldiers, and then
Hmm.
Good news for you, Jeffrey.
Amethyst.
Yes.
Thank you. Did you pick a spouse yet?
I have not.
Whenever you do, we always like help each other, like getting gifts.
Right.
the-
Okay.
When we find the thing your spouse likes, we give it.
Okay.
Mine, the purple-haired god girl, likes amethyst.
Ah.
Mine likes a lot of things, and she loves. She also loves a lot of things, but those things are quite expensive.
Waar ben je nu?
Dat was even.
7?
Mhm.
Ik ga hem ophalen, kan ik hem vast geven?
Kan wel ook wel naar 8, maar hoop ik niet wel. Maar dat is er wel.
Ja. Oh well. You don't follow Formula 1, right?
Not really. My father likes to watch Formula One, but I don't.
Well, Hamilton did great this weekend. Last weekend.
Okay.
He became second. I mean, I just assume your father's Hamilton fan for him
Yeah.
being English.
Yeah. They follows Hamilton.
Ik ga naar 10, dus je kan in één keer
My
daarheen.
fave is Leclerc, not even Max Verstappen, because even though he's Dutch, I like Leclerc.
Yeah.
And yeah, Leclerc didn't finish the race, so I didn't like last game.
Ah.
But I like Hamilton too. He's
Yeah.
He's like a very, very professional. Like he's like a real sportsman or something. Like all the other dudes, they're like a bit young dudes and a bit arrogant. I mean, I get why you're arrogant. You know, you're one of the best in a certain like sport. But
Yeah.
Hamilton he just owns being a driver for some reason. I can't explain. You just see he has more experience than the rest in everything. You know?
He
Yeah.
is such a professional, you
They're
know.
very professional.
I mean, Hamilton's been racing since he was young. He was doing like go-kart racing, and he moved himself up into different stages of car to all the way up to Formula One. So he's been driving since before he could hold like a road license.
Yeah. Most of those are. Literally, I remember when I was like 6 or 7, and my father asked me, "What sports do you like? Do you want to go on football or whatever?" And I was like, "I like Formula One." And he was like, he literally had to tell me as a 6-year-old, "You're too old for that." We had to start before,
Ah,
even though he didn't have the money to send me to karting school. So.
yeah,
But like most of these Formula One drivers, they had rich children, and they had their own karting tracks in the, you know, their father owned karting tracks or whatever.
yeah,
It's different. It's a different breed.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I quite like the idea of racing myself. I've been on some karting tracks and had some races. And I've always liked things like rally, sort of like dirt racing and stuff.
You meet like the rally a lot.
Hmm.
I don't mind it. You know, I don't watch it, but
No.
it's not like if I enter a home and I see it on, I'll get like frustrated because I really dislike it.
Oh, okay.
I have that with a certain English sport though. I can't watch it. I don't like cricket.
Hmm.
I don't know why. It's just too boring for me. Too slow.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose all that certain racing is less about speed and more kind of the.
Like rally, I like. I mean, I don't like cricket. You know, the English.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry, knocked the microphone. Yeah, cricket's a bit boring and slow for me. Sort of. Again, my father likes cricket, but yeah, I remember playing cricket at school. They kind of made you play it for a bit.
He plays football too. He watches football too.
Oh yeah, likes football. He's been watching the women's football at the moment. So I think it's the women's England team are doing very well.
Wouldn't know.
I think they're like it's a semi-final. They got very far. Like the men's team, England men's team aren't very good.
Oh yes. Well, I don't really like national football,
No.
and that's because the shirt of my country is orange, and orange is my least favorite color.
Ah, yeah.
So it's difficult to enjoy your own country when you hate what I wear.
True. Yeah.
You know, I'm an artist. I'm very visual, so.
Hmm. Yeah. Orange is not a colour I typically like. So it's not bad. I much prefer like cooler colours like blues and purples and things like blacks and.
I like orange when you combine it with black because then it will remind me of Goku.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So I have a Dragon Ball hair like cap with orange with black, and I kind of like that. With the Dutch national team uniform, it just looks stupid.
Ah.
I'm sorry if I offend any of my let's say my countrymen and women, or anything in between.
Let's try and get back to the to bed.
We're an unlucky bunch anyway in the Netherlands. Like we got to the World Cup finals 2 times and we lost both times.
Ah.
First time due to the Germans and second time due to Spain was in Africa like 10 years ago.
Yeah. So it's not a very good record.
Well, I remember the English that day did that World Cup in Africa. They, the Germans, I remember the English were behind.
Yeah.
Then they scored. Then they scored again to make like to make it a tie.
Yeah.
Then the referee was like, no, that goal didn't happen. I didn't see it go over the line. And you clearly saw it going over the line, but he was like, no, it didn't happen.
Oh. Yeah.
I think a lot of Brits were angry.
Hmm.
A lot of Englishmen. Because there is no British team, right?
No, there's only England, and each part of the UK has different teams.
Yes.
So yeah, you got England, Wales, Scotland, Ireland.
Yeah, I know there's a difference between the two.
I think I'm lost.
I mean, Ben Jacks is Irish, and I told him something about luck of the Irish, and he said luck of the Irish.
Hmm.
If I read about our history, and then, I mean, I knew some, but I didn't know everything. So I read about the troubles.
Yeah, there's a lot of kind of a lot of fighting, and
Yeah.
I don't know the full history, but sort of a lot of Irish don't like the English because of what they did.
Yeah. So, something about it's religious too. I remember
Hmm.
the English are like Anglican or something, and
Yeah,
the Irish are Catholics.
yeah, slightly different beliefs and sort of.
Yeah. The Dutch are reformed, I think.
Hmm.
But we have like our country is divided by rivers, and below the rivers, people are Catholics.
Ah.
And they say the word fries in a different way, and we don't like that. The English say chips, or like your fish and chips, right?
Yeah,
But those are very potato-like, in my opinion. I like them, but they're like
yeah. It's kind of each chip. You probably get about like 6 or 8 chips off one potato. It's
Yeah.
not a big. We're supposed to be quite like them because they are just a lot of potato.
But like, let's say you go to McDonald's, like the stuff you get with your Big Mac. Do you call those chips too, or those fries?
Fries. If you go to like fast food, and if it's cut small, then it's a fry. If it's cut big, it's a chip.
Okay, they're different. Because I thought like fries was American and chips was English. But...
Yeah. So we still, yeah. It's kind of like if it's big, if it's a thick cut, it's a chip. But yeah, if we go to McDonald's, then yeah, it's a fry.
I like the bigger ones anyway.
I make some very nice homemade chips.
I believe you.
So I got good at boiling the potatoes. So actually chop the potato up into the big chips, and boiling them probably about 10 minutes so they just start to go soft, but don't fall apart into like a mush. And then cover in oil and put in the oven to bake, and they kind of crisp up around the edge. So you've got really fluffy potato, but kind of a crispy edge.
Sounds nice.
It makes very nice chips, and they're healthy as well because you can control the amount of oils in there. And
So you don't fry them.
no, so just put like a bit of oil coating on the chip and then put it into the oven. Whereas yeah, you could fry them and they get sort of kind of covered in oil, and you're eating more oil. But I like to try and be healthy because potatoes okay as long as you're not eating just potato. You kind of put vegetables with it and stuff.
Yeah, I don't like boiled potatoes.
Hmm.
Like just boiled, like 90% of hot Dutch dishes is made of boiled potatoes.
Okay.
I prefer rice.
Hmm.
And like I remember I had like, I don't know the English word, like calcium. Can it be an English word? I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah.
Well, I had a shortage of something in my blood for a while,
Right.
and potassium.
Potassium. Okay, yeah. Usually in bananas. The bananas
Yes.
are good, aren't they? For...
It's in bananas and in potatoes, so I had to eat a lot
Ah.
of potatoes, but if it dissolves in water, so they couldn't be boiled. So I was very happy. I only had like baked and fried potatoes
Ah.
for like a month. And I also really like banana, so that was cool too.
Hmm. Yeah, I never used to like bananas, but I eat a banana every day now. So I always try to have a banana every day, an apple every day. It's probably like raspberries. Just trying to have like about 2 or 3 different fruits.
Good.
I never used to. Like 3 years ago, I would very rarely eat fruit. But yeah, every day I try and eat 2 or 3 fruits.
Well, I have a fruit flavor in one of my vaporizers now.
Hmm.
I don't know if that counts.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
I also have wine gum flavor and licorice,
Yeah.
and just like pure tobacco flavor.
I asked Jeffrey's mom today if she could get me a mango at the store. She
Okay.
came back with an avocado.
It's not the
Eh,
same.
kind
She
of.
literally thought it was the same thing.
Oh right.
She thinks they look alike. I don't see it.
I suppose that the shape's kind of similar, but other than that, the texture's different, colour's
Yeah.
different.
And you could count apples in there too.
Yeah.
And she told me she got one, so I kept looking in the fridge. I kept looking, and then I found the avocado. So
Oh dear.
I was like, "Did you mean this?" And she was like, "Yeah."
Avocados are nice to don't eat them much, but if they're like in sushi, I like the taste.
Ah. Don't think I haven't eaten much sushi before. I've tried it a couple of times, but not really eaten much. But I like avocado. It's kind of like in a Mexican sense, kind of having Mexican foods.
Yeah.
I really love avocado sushi with crab.
Okay.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's really best.
I like fish anyway. Like one of her main ways to, like one of her like national dishes is a form of raw herring.
Oh.
And that's gross.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't recommend it.
You ever had that?
No. Don't think I have.
Like it's herring that like when it's caught they just put it in like this barrels of salt,
Yeah.
and you know that's it.
Oh.
No cooking, nothing, just raw herring with a lot of salt.
Oh.
Like the salt kills the germs, you know, instead of
Yeah,
baking.
yeah. Okay, yeah. So you still have it as is, but yeah, it's safe to eat.
Yes. Well, like it does chemically do something with it, I think, when you
Hmm.
like leave it in salt for a long time.
So I know you can put meats into salts to cure them, can't they? They kind of allow the meat to mature without growing bacterias and.
Yeah.
History will remember your contribution to this.
Being attacked.
Hmm?
Oh, I was trying to read the chat and getting attacked at the same time. Hey, Mr. Wright! Thank you very much for the host and the raid. How's it going, dude?
You related on Twitch or
Yeah,
one of your-
really on Twitch. Well, the awesome
Nice.
Mr. Rice. Talking about Rice. Mr. Wright. Let's move you over there. Rebel Raid, how's it going, Foxy Town? Good to see you. Oops.
I wonder
Hello
where
there.
I go with Cleabase.
Well, you're getting a bit tired, Jeffrey.
Hmm?
Getting tired?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Not too tired. I just. I said, I wonder when raids will finally come on Glimesh.
Yeah, having Glimish raids would be cool. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing fantastic, Mr. Wright. How are you? Been keeping up to date with your TikToks. Your game collection is insane. I haven't got even the shelf's worth of what you have. If you've Mr. Wright streams on Twitch. He's also got a TikTok where he shows off his game collection in comical fashion. But he's got like a whole shelving unit on the wall with each shelf, like different types of games, PlayStation and Switch. And you've got like a shelf for Lego now as well.
I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Yeah, I'll have to send you a link to his TikTok, Jeffrey. He's a
Nice.
very entertaining guy. I don't get to see streams very often. 2 shelves, wow. Yeah, I need a Lego shelf. I've got all my Legos kind of scattered around. All my games I've got a pile on the floor, so I'm very disorganised. And my shelves at the moment have got old DVDs. I don't even watch DVDs anymore. I just kind of have them on the shelf. I think like Scary Movie. Who watches that? Scary Movie 3. It's not even a good one.
Like, I don't use my DVDs anymore either, but I can't throw them out. And when I'm in a thrift store, second-hand store, I still buy new ones when I see them.
Yeah. Yeah, DVDs are in the living room. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I don't own my own place yet, but I will be having like a entertainment kind of shelving eventually. But these are all DVDs on my left here, up here, and I don't watch DVD. I've got 3 Blu-rays. All my other Blu-rays are down by the TV in the living room. But blimey, it's dusty.
Blu-rays today, Netflix is cheaper than buying every movie,
Yeah, I've got Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 and Big Hero 6 on my shelf here. Everything else is downstairs.
I've never watched Big Hero 6.
It's a fun film. So it's a Disney film, but it's a Marvel story, like Marvel Comics.
I mean, it's part of, there's like a Big Hero 6 part in Kingdom Hearts 3, and I really like that part, but I haven't seen the movie yet.
I highly recommend it. It's kind of it looks like a Japanese type story. I think it's a boy who's into robotics, and his older brother's into robotics, and he ends up inheriting his brother's robot. And they go off on adventures and start a band of misfits who want to fight crime. So yeah, lots of fun.
You ever played Kingdom Hearts?
I have not. I was unfortunately not an owner of a PlayStation for a long time. And of course, Kingdom Hearts primarily came out on PlayStation.
Also, by the way, guys, it's Sunday, so this day you can watch Queen of Sauce and then you can learn how to cook recipes
I forgot.
for when you have a bigger house.
Oh. Right, let's get back. Yeah, we're playing a modified version of Stardew Valley at the moment, Mr. Wright. So I'm slightly unfamiliar with this map, but it's a lot cooler than the vanilla.
If you have questions, I happen to know a lot about Stardew.
Yeah, we've got Lisa and Jeffrey in the voice chat. You can hear them both.
Yes.
Friends on glimish.tv.
Wait a minute. Test.
Test.
I've had you. I had you muted since I came back from the toilet, so no one heard you.
You've just been talking to yourself this whole time.
So that's all.
Yeah, you have me muted as well, so basically.
Oh dear. Quick, let's go back to my house. It's very easy to lose time in the mines. Just going mining, finding some materials.
Eventually, we will unlock the minecart system. You can get home very easily
Ah.
and buy horses. horses.
Also, every Sunday is the new Queen of Swords, and every Wednesday it's
Really.
yeah.
Ooh,
So
level
if
one
you
mining.
miss one thing, it's not the end of the world, you know.
Do you like Disney?
Yeah, I love the Disney. I haven't watched a lot of the more recent Disney stuff.
Yeah, I grew up with it. I mean, I love Peter. Yeah, I've told you about it. I love Captain Hook.
Yeah, yeah. I will get that video of myself playing Captain Hook at some point. Yeah, we decided that we might not do Pinocchio next time.
Why not?
Might not. No, because we saw like a script for Pinocchio, but it's only like I think it's nine parts, and a lot of them we want some of the children to play some of the parts, and it looks a bit too complicated to read for children. So if I can find another script that's a bit more child friendly for reading purposes, I reckon we might still do it. But yeah, and I got like a week and a half to find another script, and then we'll look at it.
Is it like a non-profit organization?
Yeah, non-profit. We're a charity, effectively. So we do take profit, but we reinvest it back into buying kind of more scenery things and more things to put on the stage. But yeah, we kind of help children kind of learn how to be actors and kind of give them the opportunity to have a bit of fun and be more confident and speak on stage.
You should make a scarecrow, by the way.
Oh, okay, yeah. I haven't got any crops planted at the moment. Need to get some seeds.
Yeah, keep an eye on how many days they take. Because when it's the 28th, it will change season, and then all your plants die.
Ah, okay.
Have you ever seen another season, or did you quit before that already?
I think I've probably seen one season. So I played a little bit, but I've never really played long enough to see all the seasons.
So let's get to the 10th day, maybe.
Yeah.
And then sleep. But at
Yeah,
least I
sounds
will
good.
sleep.
Yeah.
You're up to whatever you want to do. You're an adult. You can do what you want.
Yeah.
Well, part of being an adult is not being able to do what you want anymore.
True. You got to do what you need to do rather than do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd much rather stay up late playing video games. But can't do that.
At the moment, I feel like I'm in some sort of limbo between adult and child.
Yeah, I think that limbo happens for a lot of people for like a longer period of time than it used to. Speaking to people like 10 years older than me, they had like a short time where they had that limbo, whereas like people my age, that limbo's gone wider. So like I'm nearly 40 now, and I still kind of feel a little bit more like a child, even at the age of sort of closing on 40. Whereas I think sort of people probably your age who end up feeling like that for even longer.
I wonder if I will ever get rid of my Dragon Ball figurines, etc., or not. You know.
Yeah, there's no reason not to.
Enjoy.
Yeah. So there are some people that say, well, once you get to a certain age, you need to leave behind what you enjoy to become an adult. And you go, well, you don't really have to. You don't have to stop playing games. You don't have to stop enjoying things like anime, or stop enjoying Lego. All the things that you might typically think of a younger audience, you don't need to stop doing those just because you've changed your age.
Well, Lego is not for children. Not all of it. I've seen the prices.
Yeah, children can't afford Lego these days.
And if they can, I wouldn't allow them to play with it with those prices.
No, it's a lot. I mean, like the Harry Potter Lego is so expensive, like hundreds of pounds, just for. You don't really get a lot of Lego for that money either. Just because it's got the Harry Potter name on it, it's more expensive.
No, it was maybe I saw one lately. Star Wars. I think the Imperial Walkers. They were very expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, the walkers are expensive. The most expensive Lego set was, yeah, one of the most expensive Lego sets is the Millennium Falcon Lego set, the big one. Like it's must be almost like a meter long.
It does sound cool.
It's got a lot of bricks. But yeah, it comes in a big box. It's about £500-600.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot of money. You don't give that to children. And if you do, you have a lot of money to spend.
Well, there are people who give iPads to their children.
Well, yeah, it goes back to the whole iPad thing. There's a lot of cool Lego sets out where a child would not have interest. Like you can build the Pyramid of Giza. There's a set of that where you build the inside. You can see like the tomb, like the tomb where the sarcophagus is, and all like the channels. And then you build the outside with the original look. So the original stone on the pyramids was like a white stone, and you actually build what they originally looked like, and you sit that on top of the internal part of the model, and you have a bit of the Nile River and all the boats and stuff. And
Sounds epic.
it's a really cool looking set, but I don't think a child would be interested in that.
Do you own it?
Yeah, I want to own that. That's about £100, like £105, I think.
Less expensive than Millennium Falcon.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's not quite as big, but it looks cool, and it's got like a little plaque that says the Great Pyramid. But there's loads of kind of things like that now, where it's sort of something for an adult to enjoy putting together and display on their shelf. Like Mr. Wright that raided my channel. He's got I think it's the AT-AT Walker on his shelf.
Nice.
And again, so yeah, some children might like that, but I think a lot of adults who watch the original Star Wars films would probably appreciate that more. What's the other ones? That's why you got. I was trying to think of another. The Colosseum of Rome. You can buy that in Lego. That's got the most amount of Lego bricks in one set. I can't remember how expensive it is. Not quite as expensive as Star Wars, because it hasn't got like the name attached to it. But yeah, that's the biggest Lego set they've ever made. And again, a child would get bored building it. It's all the same coloured brick. It's all like brown bricks. But when it's finished, it looks cool. It's got like you can see through to the pits below where they kept the gladiators before they fight. You got like you can actually see through the ruins of it, and it looks remarkably like the real thing, but all in tiny bricks.
What is the biggest one you own?
That's a good question. Possibly currently the biggest one I own is the hall from Harry Potter, kind of like the dining hall. It's not very big, not a very big set, but it's got a lot of detail in there. And you got the ghost hanging from the top. You got all the little candles. It comes with like a little. Got all the minifigures like Gandalf and not Gandalf. That's from Lord of the Rings.
I know his Dutch name and Dumbledore.
Dumbledore, yeah. You got Dumbledore. Hey, Nix. You got Dumbledore. You got. I've gone completely blank. You got obviously got Harry Potter, Hermione. You got those are the little characters you can place, sit down at the tables. So lots of fun. But again, it's not too many bricks, but it's quite large because it's kind of half the hall. So it's only got one side of the wall, and the other side's open, so you can kind of see in it.
What's the Slytherin boy name again? I can't.
Malfoy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a Malfoy in there.
I always had like a preference for Slytherin, even as a small child.
Yeah.
Probably because it was the bad guys, you know. I had the same problem with Captain Hook and
Yeah.
every Disney film.
Yeah, you got to root for the bad guys.
I never liked Peter Pan as a person.
No. The interesting theory with Peter Pan is that he was actually the bad guy.
Yeah.
And then Captain Hook is someone that escaped Peter Pan. Because like supposedly the Lost Boys never grow up. So, but they do, and if they do, Peter Pan kills them, or they run away and become a pirate. So
It's a bit of a dark.
yeah, it's a dark theory that all the pirates were Lost Boys that escaped Peter Pan. So it's an interesting way to think of it, that they do indeed grow up, but they just get killed before they get too old. I think it's
I love dark theories and backstories about children's cartoons. SpongeBob actually has a dark backstory too.
Okay.
Atomic bomb.
Yeah.
And I think that got like, how do you say, verified. Like,
Yeah, that one is verified, yes.
how do you call it? It's true. It's more than a theory. It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's where a lot of these kind of stories you see, like the Disney kind of stories, have dark backstories. Like the original fairy tale that was told down generations had a dark story to it, and Disney kind of cut out all the dark bit and made it really bright and happy.
Yeah, definitely. The Little Mermaid actually died in the real story, you know.
Yeah, that's quite a dark one. I know.
And Disney, of course, made it a really happy story, but the real story was very sad.
Yeah, I know things like Sleeping Beauty wasn't awakened by a prince. Yeah, but Sleeping Beauty woke up to her child that she didn't have before she went to sleep.
Oh.
Yeah, I won't go into finer detail, but you can probably guess what happened.
That's not how consent works.
No. No, sort of. The prince found a sleeping woman out in the forest and decided it was a perfect opportunity.
I mean,
I once read the version. It was like this book I had when I was in elementary school. It had like horror versions of like well-known stories.
Okay.
That had the prince walk up to like Snow White, and then well, he wasn't the reason she woke up because she was a vampire.
Ah.
He went on a killing spree.
Oh,
I enjoyed it. I don't remember what it was again.
yeah.
Because I was 12 when I did it. And
Mm.
that's ages ago.
But no, it does seem there's a lot of stories of people knew the darker originals when we so into it. The Disney ones are all kind of very sort of family friendly, but even some of those, when you look at them, are a bit questionable.
You ever seen the Black Cauldron?
Black Cauldron. I don't think I have. No, I haven't seen that.
It's Disney, but it's way darker than all the Disney films.
Oh right.
It's from the 80s, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it rings a bell. I recognise the name of it, but I haven't seen that.
It's a bit like a medieval story, like medieval fantasy about a boy who needs to destroy a black cauldron because of some evil king, and
Oh,
like a zombie army.
yeah.
But there's no songs in it, and like a lot of parents complained, like this is not Disney-like.
Right. Yeah.
I loved it as a child.
Hmm.
Still, I rewatched it when I had my first Netflix account when I was like 17.
Yeah.
I got a Netflix account from my cousin. I could use
Ah.
it. And back then, Disney movies or films were still on Netflix.
I suppose Disney Plus have taken them all now.
And Disney Plus came in 2019.
I think I rewatched the Black Cauldron with Lisa too on Disney Plus.
Ah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it's nice.
I've got Disney Plus, so I might have to watch that at some point.
Do you have Netflix too?
I don't have Netflix, but I have access to a Netflix.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I use my parents.
Yeah, my
I
brother
used
used
to have.
to have it.
Yeah, but then Jeffrey's parents got it, and they were like, "Here, use ours."
Oh.
Like we all have something, I have Amazon, Lisa has Disney Plus, and my parents have Netflix, so we can be like covered.
Hmm.
We all trade them.
Yeah. Yeah, I've kind of allowed my parents to have access to my Disney Plus, and my brother's allowed my parents his Netflix, and we kind of just all share, and so everyone's paying a little bit towards things.
And I also have WWE Network, very important.
Ah. Didn't realise there was like a subscription where you can watch the wrestling.
Yeah, it's I use it to watch the pay-per-views,
Yeah.
and you can actually, or at least I think both of us can, watch NXT UK live.
Oh.
I don't think both of us can watch like the American versions live because
Yeah.
time difference. But,
Well, it's possible.
it's possible. No. By the way, it's not, because in US it's on TV things.
But on Netflix, have you seen Based on Nation?
No, I haven't actually.
Do you mind when a movie is they're not happy?
Yeah, I'm quite. It's interesting to watch a movie that isn't just happy, supposed to be happy. This kind of gives you a different feel.
Well, it's basically about like Africa, where like this civil war is happening, and then this young boy, I think he's 10 or something in the movie, gets dragged into a like as a child soldier. So
Oh right.
it's definitely not a fun movie,
No.
but it's very interesting.
Okay.
It's yeah.
I'm gonna watch it. I think Saturday, maybe Sunday.
Yeah, I've seen it for the first time like maybe 10 years ago.
Okay.
Or, I don't know, it just came when it just came out. I watched it immediately because I like war movies, and this one
Hmm.
had a really big impact. It was very moving, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I like sort of movies that kind of make you think and kind of realize something. Like I suppose war movies do that. They show you what people went through.
I mean, child soldiers, you know, it was not like a based on a real story.
Hmm.
You know, it is happening, you know,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and it's not fun.
No. No, I suppose
It's good that movies like that create awareness about it, you know.
I don't think those African warlords care much.
no.
Oh, I don't think so, but
No. I think yeah. It brings awareness to this kind of stuff because people won't see it otherwise, and it kind of putting those stories together allows you to understand it and relate. Even if it's not a true story, it could be based on true events.
I'm happy we got Stardew working, by the way.
Yeah, it's quite nice. I enjoy playing this.
It's relaxed.
I love Stardew.
But you want to do like every other week, right?
Yeah, yeah. Sort of rather than kind of setting ourselves means you can have a break. You don't have to make sure
Well, I
that.
mean, I could do every week, but if you want to finish Alien,
Yeah, it'd be nice to finish Alien, but this is a lot more chill than Alien. I don't have to hide so much.
no, you only. Well, it can become stressful when we're like higher levels and then we're certain minds.
Hmm.
And
And still, it's not to stress you go through with like Alien or
Hmm.
other horror games.
Yeah, I would like to finish Alien, but it's a very stressful game.
Yes.
So I might come back to that later. So Stardew's quite chill. I
But
like.
if you want to do Stardew next week, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm quite happy to do Stardew next week if you are.
Next week is the 3rd of August, so it will be our anniversary. But I mean,
Well, I can play Alien or something else, and then we do it the week after.
well, I don't mind. We're not going out. We always do gifts on like kind of on. We do it on the 3rd, but the day before we always wait till like midnight, and then we exchange gifts and stuff, and then next day is basically a normal day in a way, you know.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hmm?
Yeah, but yeah, if you want to like have the evening to yourselves and just
Oh, it is not me.
No, I'm fine with it.
I mean, I don't do things I don't. Well, I'm not a person who does things I dislike, but on days like the 3rd of August or my birthday, I do even less things I dislike,
yeah.
and I don't dislike Stardew. So
Well, yeah. So if you want to do that, let me know. We can do that. I'll get all the mods working on Nix's laptop tomorrow. So I'll be going back over there. And I'll try get working on there. So that's be ready to go when we are. Yeah.
and then we'll have a digital double date.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept space for the house for Nick. So.
Cool. Okay.
We have a house.
Ja, dat bedoel ik.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 10 tomorrow, so should we stop or?
Yeah, let's stop.
Yeah, Lisa has to be up at 7 a.m.
Yeah, that's early. Right. Let's go back to bed here.
So last day she has to work on like on location. From now on, it's going to be like 100% from home.
Right. Okay.
Well, maybe if something really, let's say her working laptop dies, then I think she has some problems. You have to go there and work there, and they will figure it out. But
Yeah,
it always can happen. You'll be there, but it's not in the planning.
Hmm.
yeah, but on paper from now on it's from tomorrow it's always.
So like
Mom.
normally it wouldn't matter if we go like a bit longer, because she starts at 9 a.m. But
Yeah.
let's say we go and she can wake up at worst case scenario, she can wake up 10 before 9 and just drag yourself to the to the desk and just work in your pajamas.
Hmm.
But tomorrow that's not an option.
Yeah.
I'll quit game now.
Yep.
And yes, it was fun streaming with you for the first time.
Yeah, it's been fun. So
Yeah.
thank you both for joining me.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Hmm.
Yeah, thanks for the games. It was fun. I
Yes.
hope Nick can join us next spring.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll get everything working. That'll be a lot of fun. It's nice to
And
speak to you both properly as well.
Yeah, and next stream will be game from the start.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
not 1 hour. Yeah, troubleshooting.
Cool.
Yeah, and if you need mods or whatever, you can always send me a message because mine always work.
Mm,
So if something is not working properly, I just send you my files and then
okay.
it should work.
I think it should be all okay now because there's multiple copies all over the place, but I've tidied that up, so it's so fingers crossed it will stay that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then I'll say goodbye to my viewers.
Right.
One left.
Yeah.
Goodbye, viewers of Hug Junkie and Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hope
Yeah,
you have a
Have a
good
good
night.
night.
Yeah.
with the exception of Benjax, all of mine were lurkers, but I still
Yeah.
appreciate my lurkers.
Yeah. Locals are good.
Yes.
I'll say good night to you too. I'll speak to you probably on Friday. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
see you on
night.
Friday.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Good night. Bye.
Ooh, that was a lot of fun. Thank you all everyone for joining today. Sorry for all the technical stuff. It was about an hour worth of troubleshooting. The start of the stream, trying to work out why the mods weren't working and having to delete some duplicate mods and so forth. But we got there in the end. Had a lot of fun. Sort of Stardew mods weren't massively noticeable, but you might have noticed the mines were a bit further away, which gives you a sort of an extra 10 minutes of walking in game to actually get back to your house. So that could be quite a problem, something to keep in mind. But possibly next week we'll be continuing with Stardew Valley with Jeffrey and Lisa. So that'll be cool. Let's see what we've got going on. So see all my lovely lurkers. Love to see you there. Thank you everyone that's joined me today. Been Banjax, Mr. Wright, Foxy Town, Max, Nix, Superlip Mario, Larry, all the awesome people there. Next stream will be on Friday, 9 PM British. I'll be doing a DJ stream for Breakout DJ stream, playing breakbeats in practice for my live DJ session out and about, actually in the wild. So next week there may not be a stream, or there may be a stream from the live venue. If I can get something set up, I'll take you lovely folk with me, but there's no guarantees. I'll try and work something out. But yeah, I say next stream will be on Friday, then Lego Star Wars on Monday, and Stardew on the Wednesday again. So I'll say good night to you all. Thank you all for stopping in. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Get some rest, I will too, and I will see you folks then. Have a good night.